Cybernation Uncensored.
Hello, everybody. Just had to fire up that. So, welcome to Cybernation Uncensored. Well, basically with Cyberpunk Red, where we don't own anything, we still record anyway. I am the GM Diamond Dust, and welcome to today's finale. And we'll go ahead and quick go around the table, and then go from there. Alright, so we're going to start off with Jack.
As I try to find myself with the camera, I don't know where I am.
Might need to turn yourself up a bit, Diamond. Guys, just saying you quite quiet.
Okay.
What's up? Hold on. 1 sec.
Play it loud. Anyway, hi, I am Dacre Jack, and I am playing Sparks, your tech, med tech, exec Jack of all trades. And oh god, we're gonna blow some shit up today. One way or the other. Roll for Dead Man Switch. Oh wait, was that out loud? Oops.
So next we have, of course, Sean.
I'm Sean. I'm here to play Bedlam yet again, and I've enjoyed playing Bedlam this entire time. He's been a blast, and I'm excited to see where today takes us. And yeah, let's fuck some shit up.
Out.
Sasha.
Hi, I'm Sasha. I'm playing Demon. And she's having a great old time smacking drones with her tail. Just hoping she gets out of this alive.
Nick.
Hey, I'm Nick. I was not here last week, but I'm back this week, and I'm playing Ezra Rockwell, our media and netrunner. I'm excited to throw dice with Team Toxic and Diamond, and let's get started. Thank you, Cybernation Uncensored, and our fans.
Kiwi.
Hi, I am Kiwi Waste. I'm playing your solo Trinity Silver, and very excited to blow up this building and hopefully make it out alive.
And of course, also, why is my volume being so hard to? Why is my microphone struggling?
That kind of a day.
Jim.
Hi, I'm the person that's making Diamond's mic struggle. Anyway, no. I played Tequila on Eddies and Elflines, and this is my first time being part of a big streaming show like this. And I've had a blast with all these people rolling dice and making jokes and having a grand old time. Yeah. I'm here for the violence, and I'm also slamming on X to not die. I hope you all enjoy the show.
Well, I am going to raise my gain a little bit to see if that helps a little bit. How does this sound, folks? Better? You guys hearing my wonderful, probably not so buttery voice by chance? We good to go?
I don't know about you, but that kind of sounds a little buttery.
All right. So, also, Kiwi, see you got purple hair too. I don't know, there's something about it.
Yep.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you got a +2 for that now. Damn it.
But, of
My wife
course,
just did something.
we are going to be jumping into straight back into combat once you guys are ready to go. I'm ready.
I guess we just need to add Ezra to the turn order.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I am just finishing setting up my OBS overlay here, so that way we got things going on that end. Got too many cooks in kitchen, but
Too many cooks.
Oh gosh,
Many
you know,
colors.
okay. But with that, we jump into the deep end. All right, so Ezra, upon the others clearing things out ahead of you, you find an absolute just torn up. You find torn up bodies on your way down. It looks it's gory, and there is blood all over these white tiles as you are making your way down. You hear gunfire rattling way down below as you are coming in. I will drop you over here. And can I just go ahead and have your initiative added to the order?
Absolutely, I'm giving you that roll right now.
Sweet.
15.
All right, 15. And
My reflexes are at 6.
Mine's a 9. So
Actually, mine, yeah. So,
all right. With that note, then we start off top of the turn order. Back with Trinity. There is one of these guards who's very, very severely beaten, trying to deal with the drone that's just biting at him. And then, of course, there's the other flying drones that are up and about.
No, there's one left. One of them's already
Yeah.
been knocked out, this guy.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes, yeah. One drone's already been knocked out of the sky and destroyed.
And
Okay,
Dean's
well,
working on the second.
I'll head over then with Demon and then, like, take a shot at this second to help get rid of that.
Okay. Alright, so very
Okay.
heavy pistol.
Very happy.
That hits. This isn't even a problem for you. One shot, and had this drone been at full health, you would have still dropped it anyway. The bullet lands its mark, and you hit the prop on it. It flies, smacks into the wall, and you just see it obliterate into a few pieces. And you see the Netrunner over here with their personal, like their portable net, just freaking out a little bit, locking the door on their pod.
Okay.
That ain't gonna stop anyone.
What is this, a no witnesses event or something?
oh, he
Well, I
can stay in
mean-
there.
Yeah, yeah, they can stay in there. They'll still die though if the building
Yeah, the
explodes.
building's
So
gonna blow up.
That problem will take care of itself. No problem.
yeah, that's fair.
You guys gonna back off, and just pointing over to you, Bedlam, in a desperate attempt to try to save themselves. They are going to try to auto fire at you.
Okay. I will attempt to evade it. I am all PCP'd out right now.
Surely the like way to save themselves would be to try and surrender at least.
Well, I am all PCP'd out right now, so I don't know if that would work.
I mean, I thought
True,
you were
I guess.
joke.
To be
Oh,
fair,
Oh
like,
no!
well, he's on black
You're eating
lights.
All right, let me check what a hardened lieutenant's stats are for this.
I guess to be fair, they do think we're all psychopaths, so yeah.
They're fighting for their lives, thinking, "Oh fuck." This
Roll
is
for
it.
DACA.
All right, so that's gonna get that time four multiplier as you are just taking the full brunt of this as it hits.
Good thing I got that speed heal.
yeah.
8
We
times.
are used.
8, 16, 24.
32.
So 20. Oh, yeah.
32 damage. before your armor. As this officer is desperate to try to get you off of them.
All right. Yeah,
All right.
I am not seriously wounded yet this time.
What?
What?
Holy!
The speed heal got me up pretty good. I got 65 hit points. Let's do this.
Oh, that's right. You have a shit ton of body now that you just.
We lost count.
Mm.
All right.
That's the exact sound I made when he got a bunch of body.
Mm. Yeah, what is going on at display?
Tequila, as your AV makes another lap around, you see Max Tack coming in, and just.
They're getting ready to drop people.
And you see painted on the side of this Max Tack AV, and it looks like a much older one. It says "Last Chance" painted on the side of it.
Great.
And
Attention,
they are-
I
What's up?
asked the pilot to tap into the comms. So the NCPD bandwidth that's over there, or the radio's over there, and I start talking. I say, and I had to write this out. Attention NCPD officers and Max Tech. It's a Detective Wen from Homicide. A group of high-tech Borgs are currently inside the Segatari building, attempting to demolish the facility. They are attacking the facility because Segatari is enslaving its player base for its own gain. They are losing their free will and are left in a digital hell that Segatari put them in. They've taken away a God-given right, and it's not going to end there. They could take away your friends or they could take your friends or family away from you and say it's in the name of progress. We can't let anyone take away our rights, and right now, this is a pretty big ask from you. Turn your attention to the riot, assist the wounded, and prevent Segatari from further hurting the people who you swore to protect. And if you train your weapons upon that group of Borgs or this AV I'm riding in, I will not hesitate to unload my remaining payload. Continuous action against me and mine will result in the destruction of your AV and the deaths of your squad mates. If you test me, you will fail. Dangma. And I roll for face down.
Okay.
So we were having some issues with our cameras on Twitch. It looks like
yeah.
that was
Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's
that was
because
epic.
that's because I'm not focused on Discord, the fucking
There you go.
attention whore.
There we are.
Oh,
Okay.
So that's
I
1d10.
need more monitors.
Yeah.
So that's 1d10 plus cool plus rep, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, throw in one of them +2s.
And plus 2.
Yeah, there's an epic speech. You deserve it.
All right, there, Johnny Silverhand. Arasaka Tower 2.0.
They are.
Buddy.
But you do hear over the comms a very familiar but almost very pissed tone of voice. When we don't take orders from traders like you, even still, this doesn't have anything to do with personal business. You are siding with people that are going to kill a lot more people than what you're doing right now. And that is Galena's voice coming over the comms.
If no one's ever heard Tequila scared before, you're starting to hear it now.
So,
okay then. So I still got 2 rockets left, right? Since I got that response, I'm.
well, those 2 rockets, but they land within, like, they'll land
50
in the
meters
direction
of the target.
10 meters of each other. So let's see, what is it? Cool. 5 rep 5. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not shaking.
Tequila, from what you know about the Last Chance Squad, these guys really don't have much to lose except their lives. And that's because Hammerman still has use for these people, but doesn't want to have them run with the main squads.
So you're saying there's some kind of Suicide Squad?
Very much
Limited
so.
edition DVD Blu-ray combo pack? What's that?
Alright. So, let's see. You got a critical injury.
Elia S.
So, while that's going on, anything else, Tequila?
Yeah, I'm firing rockets at the Last Chance Squad AV.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the fire.
That's 4 crit, or that's 2 crits.
So, you guys see
4 6s.
Tequila.
That's 4 6.
Like Tequila, this is probably more of a fight response from you than anything else that comes over here. Also, by the way, if you're trying to ping me, I don't think all caps works. You need to get like my actual name in there. But but you guys hear a loud bang and a sudden crash to the ground. And all you hear, Tequila, do you think that's really going to fucking kill us?
No, but it's a start.
Tequila's just like, I kind of hope maybe one of you at least.
Yeah.
Since it's a vehicle, we don't take damage inside vehicles, but I should probably grab a tarot cards, because that's a fantastic.
It may come up.
Probably
Yeah.
grab the tarot cards, and I've done a recent read, so all my cards are in the deck, but we'll just figure out what we pull later on down the road. That was a fantastic shot, though, Tequila. That
Yeah,
last
good
chance
job.
is AV. Basically, that thing is not getting off the ground. They were lucky they were at least able to even touch ground safely because of their pilots. But
Right.
Toss away their rocket launcher and
they're,
mount up with the sniper rifle. And I let everybody know Max Stack is here and it's their heaviest hitters. And there's a little crackling in Tequila's voice. Like, he knows this is beyond fucked up right now.
Alright, so in that case, we go to Sparks. And Sparks and his loyal drone.
Sparks is gonna step forward just for that little bit extra, and he's gonna put a round in with the Hellbringer. Oh, you shit! So nope.
See him just scoot over a little bit, just to kind of struggle to survive. Fuck off! Go away!
Jaeger, get him.
And well, let me pull up the drones stat here real quick. I think it's like combat number 14, if I remember correctly.
I think it's either 14 or 10, one of the two.
Oh, combat number 10. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you see Jaeger go full speed at this guard. And just go for the bite, and it's a very heavy melee weapon. This thing's probably gonna kill him. Oh yeah, you just see this drone bite into. You see Jaeger bite into the drone, and well, not the drone.
Yes.
The guy.
I'm having a day. And
That's a good boy.
You guys see blood just spurting from this man. Alright, next, of course, we have Ezra. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, dope.
Welcome to the party, Ezra.
So this is a door over here, right? Or where's the doors?
It's just a stairwell. There are no doors in or out over here.
Yeah, we're just hauling ass to the basement at this point.
Yep.
Okay, so who can I attack then?
Currently, there is a netrunner hiding out in this pod up here.
Apart from that, it's basically mad dash to the basement if you don't want to go after them.
I'll continue down to the basement, I guess.
Okay. Rest of the party continuing down, or do you want to deal with the netrunner?
Damon they'll just be going down.
Yeah,
Reload.
I think we should. Yeah, definitely
Alright.
going down.
Taking a round to reload your stuff. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you guys are finally making it down to the first
As they
floor.
go down through the stair, are you guys all going down through the stairs?
Yeah.
How high
Yep.
up are we? What floor are we on?
Second floor. You got one more floor between you and the basement.
Is it possible if I go down here and jump out a window and use my grappling hook to swing in through a window on the first floor?
Yeah. Where are you wanting to put yourself?
I'll just be essentially kind of in this area, the same kind of,
Okay.
just that southern area of the map, whatever,
Alright, we're gonna move into
I'm making noise, making distractions. I'm being a big target while these guys are also, coming in.
Alright, we're gonna move then to a fresh map that I've got Last Chance Squad on. And want you guys to go ahead and gather yourselves as you guys come down. Where did?
You'll need to clear the turn order because as soon as you
Yeah.
change map, turn order disappears.
Well, it's kind of weird. Oh wait, this is you had one more floor and then the first floor and then the basement. Okay, you were on third floor.
Okay.
My bad. I
You're all right.
was looking like,
We've-
I lost count.
We ran through at least 2 floors.
I think
from
we've
last
done three floors left.
Three floors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we were on the 4th. So whatever that would put us in the building.
So you're right now on the
Probably-
second floor. Then you got first floor, and then you hit the basement,
Okay.
which you just see kind of some NCPD moves with their rifles. Just stop! Stop it!
Stop it. No. Just no.
Stop it. Get some help.
But yeah, the
Yep it.
they are they've all got their rifles trained up on you, and how are you guys wanting to deal with these guys? Look like they are like some of the first cops to show up. They're beat cops basically.
Oh, so they rolled to save against my speech. That's fine.
I thought you were telling Max Tack Attack Squad to back down.
It was just over open NCPD channels.
Yeah. We don't have to do that though, Diamond. They can be unaware of what I said and then kick themselves and they kill a hero cop.
Now, are they all facing me or are they facing these guys?
They're facing the stairs.
Okay.
So you get sneak attack.
Yeah, these guys don't save. They're all pretty shook up.
Alright, so everybody gets to mess them up. American style.
Oh my gosh.
American style.
What would European style be?
Probably a little nicer and without so many swears.
Alright. Well, friends.
Depends on what part of Europe.
There you go.
Yeah, it depends on Europe.
Go ahead and roll me some initiative. Oh, whoa!
That'll work.
I'm going to activate my Sandevistan.
Okay.
So this will be at a
Papers.
+2.
Plus
You guys
3.
are fucking
Yeah,
booking
plus
it.
3 for Sandy.
You got the Super
it's
Sandy.
Oh yeah, here.
Oh,
How do I add 3 to my initiative?
Just roll
Sandy
and I
is
can
plus
add it.
3.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, Sandy is plus 3 base because it takes an action to actually activate it.
So 18. Or you can activate it on initiative, right? That's the thing you
Yeah.
can do.
Yep.
Okay. Just-
Alright.
Can you add 3 to my initiative because it didn't put it in there?
There's a.
So
Oh,
it should
wait,
be
there's
22.
And
There you
I'll
go.
get
Thank
my
you.
initiative in there in a
So-
sec.
Yeah, I'll just need
Okay.
Demon, and I'll need Ezra.
Yep. Sorry.
I do have a techno soundtrack going on right now. So it would be like for real, like some great background music. If you guys are, I mean, like this, it's like Sirenscape is great. Wrecked FM. If you guys are ever playing and you
That
need
could
some
sound cool.
music, you go to like I've always used this. I've used this for the past while. Where it's
My beat cops. These
Sure.
guys have a reflex of 6.
because it's cool.
There's that synthwave stream that Oral Radio does. That's really good too.
I'm sorry, Devin, did you just say your feet cups?
Beat cops. Beat cops.
What about feet cups?
Oh no!
Crazy.
Please.
They're
no.
never ever gonna forget that I said beat cups.
It always comes back to feet. Actually, don't clip that. Fuck.
Why not?
Yeah, oh my gosh. What a finale. Alright, I'll the GM will remember that. Oh gosh, this beat cop rolled a 1. And an 8. Oh gosh, these guys are not doing good whatsoever. Alright. So, in that case then, Sparks, we start off with you as these beat cops are a little shook up, but got their rifles trained on you.
If I go to here, can I catch these two with a incendiary shell?
Which two?
The front two, this one, and this one.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
close enough that would work out.
All right, so I'm gonna go right here, and the pop-up shotgun will come out of my lower right arm, and a blam.
Nice.
That wasn't very
Oh.
nice.
So that does not beat 13, sadly.
It does not.
And it's like, oh gosh. Oh gosh, that's gotta be terrifying though, just seeing fire come out of one of these guys' hands. But Trinity.
I mean,
Okay.
if I was the head, I was gonna give these guys a chance to leave, but I
Okay.
guess
Gotta move
full,
up
I guess
there.
we'll send it.
And I don't think I'm gonna use the hurricane on these guys. If they seem kind of like smaller, I'm just like, I'm gonna save that. Especially if I know bigger guys are coming. Okay. But
Oh, and they're
boy.
coming.
oh boy.
Here we go with all the bad rolls. Get those out of your system. They're just beat cops. And this guy, upon seeing that flamethrower go off, you just see him attempt to fire, and everyone is just losing it right now. No one has their composure right now. So, Bedlam, hi. Are you gonna be the first one to have your composure?
I'm on black lace right now.
Yeah, never mind. I retract my statements.
I am, however, I think I'm gonna roll up on. I'm gonna go after. Let's see here. Who should I go after? I'm going to run straight up after this guy, and I'm going to attack him twice with the Rhinoceros Fist.
Anyone else getting
Just come
Edgerunners
bursting
opening
out through
vibes?
walls and shit.
What was that, Sasha?
Just saying, anyone else getting Edgerunner opening vibes?
Hey. Let me.
Oh, an 18 on my melee weapon.
All right. Got fighting
I should
for
have
these
just rolled my
guys.
attack.
Oh,
Mm.
this guy moves out of the way for that first swing. Is this very heavy melee weapon?
Yeah,
Okay.
he had his composure together. I'll take my second. The Rhinoceros Fist has a rate of fire 2.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
it's a heavy melee weapon.
Okay.
Oh, what does the shaking thing do?
The what?
Oh.
So all the cops are
So that-
shaking, right?
Oh shit. So that means that is a hit.
They're
go
all
ahead,
at
Bob.
minus
Yeah,
two,
it's -2.
Oh shit. Alright.
Here, ignore the attack roll on this. I should have done this in the first place.
So 9 damage his first time around.
9 damage.
Of course, ignores half SP.
And then the second attack, I guess I'll bring in on this dude. Come on, where's the roll? There we go. 22.
So,
No
17,
way.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So
To
22
22.
versus 22. This cop gets out of the way the second time
On
around.
top of his shit. That would have been a crit, too.
What did they do? A line of synth coke before they started?
Look,
Right?
sometimes
I'm on
you just gotta
coke
get through a long
and
shift,
PCP.
tequila. And tonight's one of those. And some of them probably got kids they want to go back home to. But you
Dice
know,
rolls are
Demon
nuts.
calls. Demon.
Okay.
Beauty
Well.
of methamphetamine. Yeah, sure.
Oh boy, blue glass.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
Check.
Ah.
What's Steven's movement again?
Kids all hopped up on serum.
What do you expect? He's all hopped up on serum.
Guess
Brock,
I'm gonna
I want you to do it.
go here and I'm
Could have
gonna
appeared.
whip this one twice with my tail, I guess.
All right. Go ahead and swing.
I think something's up. I think something fishy's up. Look at all these like crit fails of ours, and then
What,
crit successes
are you
on evasions.
conspiring? Are you
I think
Do you think
there's
there's
some
a
collusion or
conspiracy?
something going on. There's something going on.
Whoa, look, I wouldn't cheat at a fucking tabletop game.
No, but
Something
roll 20
going
would.
on, alright?
See?
Those motherfuckers.
I'm choosing to take things personally. Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
So let's see. That
Oh,
first
for
swing
fuck's sake,
is
there we
gonna
go.
be all right. Look, I can't take responsibility for
Yeah.
this. Well, all right. We
I
don't.
mean-
Maybe. Yeah. Oh.
No.
Oh.
I mean, Demon is probably not as enthusiastic about like murking these guys as the rest of the group are. So
They're your best clients.
Bad
yeah,
luck.
exactly.
All right, I'm throwing down an evasion. There we go.
Nice.
All right. Yep, that works. That's the ticket. All right.
Ezra.
So Ezra. It's your turn now.
Sure is. I am going to, it looks like Demon's in some trouble here. So I'm going to take out my very heavy pistol.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot this police officer.
Okay. Well, that
So that's
first
two
shot hits.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, the damage is not getting through on that one. Did you say a very heavy pistol?
Nope, just heavy.
The second shot does not hit either, so it does not work. The Demon, you see this guy quick draw his pistol and is going to try to get you with it.
Okay, I'm gonna evade.
Alright, go ahead and roll evasion. Alright. Man, look at all these -2s that I need to start using.
Oh, I'm sure that's coming.
Which, Trinity, you're getting fired at.
Okay. I will try and invade it.
Have a -2.
Okie dokie. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Oh boy.
I clicked it.
I mean, I think we're our
Click.
own -2s at this point.
Just that 18 then.
Alright, 18. Alright, versus this person's. Ah, okay, you're good. You're good as this person sprays and misses. But Sparks, you are up.
Oh, I am. Hot damn, we are.
Wait,
Okay,
where's tequila in this whole thing?
Oh, where his
we
drone
didn't
should
add
be down here
tequila.
too, yeah. And tequila.
Jim?
I'm sorry, I had a phone call.
Oh, okay.
What we doing?
Well, you are getting brought down to the next level. We currently have NCPD, but I realize you're not in the turn order.
Oh, well, what? You just have me act whenever I want. No, I will go ahead and roll initiative, and we'll add an extra +3 for the Sandy. I'll turn that on. So,
Everyone's got fucking
19.
Sandy.
Well, he's really appealing. I mean, have you not watched Grease?
Alright. Oh my gosh. Did you didn't.
Yeah, I threw that old-timey joke in there.
Oh,
That's a reference.
that is, in fact, a reference. And there is, in fact,
And
a
I actually
poser
understood that.
gang. There is, in fact, a poser gang. That,
Oh,
yes. You do
Oh,
have someone running around looking like John Travolta.
oh my God,
But,
Mr. Carter, oh my God.
But, of course, Tequila, I will let you have your turn from the last round, then we'll start the next turn order. So what you up to
All right.
as the AV comes down?
So the AV, I'm getting out of the AV, or our AV is
basically
landing
The AV is getting things lined up for you to...
to make another shot. All right. I'm gonna fire at the first gigantic son of a bitch that comes running out of that busted ass AV.
Alright, well, sure enough, that first one is a very familiar face. It is Galena. So,
This is probably gonna be okay. There might be a little slight hesitation, but he pulls the trigger.
alright, an 18 versus...
Oh no.
We're yeah, you just see her just move out of the way. Just, someone take that thing down!
Bitch.
Too much
Yeah, waiting for
hesitation.
the.
All right, Sparks, back to you.
Sparks is gonna go. Sure. Right here, and he's gonna let loose with the other shell
Okay.
to these two dudes.
Oh gosh, you gotta light them on fire. Oh boy.
Oh, absolutely.
Here we go. Oh boy,
Hey, that did it.
They're all on fire. Yeah, it's what, two damage around, or 4 damage around with these.
Yeah.
Double checking.
And 11 damage to each of them. Okay, well, it's like nothing really hurts them except the fact that they are on fire.
It doesn't hurt. Just it burns.
Fuck! Just Netrunners, don't worry. The initial impact's just a bit of a pinch, but hey guys, I'm on fire.
So fucking cool.
Remember
That's
your
why you should get
insulated
into-
wiring, kids.
Never leave home without it.
2 damage directly to their HP when they end their turn,
Oh, okay. Well, they are on
So-
fire.
unless
So
they
they're only,
spend an
they're
action.
only
put them
mildly
up.
on fire.
All right. So, hi Trinity.
Hi. Okay, we're just. I'll go to this. We'll go with this guy at this corner, and we'll shoot him. Dang it! All the way up here. Okay. Okay, that's better. We're much better this time.
23 damage.
Yep.
Pain. Alright, it's 23 versus 12. Alright. That is, in fact, a lot of damage. This guy is on fire. He's just gotten a big bullet hole put in him. It's going great.
5.
All right, Tequila, it is your turn.
Oh, again? Okay,
Well, the last turn was from last round because we forgot about you.
that's fine. I'm used to getting forgotten about.
Oh, buddy.
Is anybody else coming out of there outside of Galena?
You see a guy with Metal Gear and a big fucking flamethrower. A couple of people in flak armor coming out, and a couple of people in heavy armor jack coming out. One of them's got a shield.
So I've been holding on to this fucking thing forever and a day. If I throw a grenade and then shoot at it, can that count as my action or not?
What grenade is it? And
It's an arachnid grenade.
Sticky grenade.
I'd
Yeah,
say the throw would be the
Okay.
would be the action.
All right, then we'll just try to hit some of those other guys in Metal Gear and flak. All right.
All right.
Can I take a +2?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
you got 19
Okay.
of them.
We need to use them
Okay.
up by the end of the session.
Yeah. Then I'll take like 2 of them then, so it's a +4. So 18 + 4, 22.
Versus who?
The one in, I guess, flak.
All right, there's 2 of them in black. One of them appears to have a submachine gun. The other one looks like they have a sledgehammer and a Militech crusher on their.
The sledgehammer dude then.
All right. So let's see. What did you roll for your snipe? All right,
22.
Or a 22. That is gonna be pretty prime right there. So 31 versus. Oh, wow. Holy moly. All right, so you see this guy just get it is a very, very good hit on him. So we'll do 31 minus 15. So. Japers right out the gate. Man, that flak pair. Ooh.
Hey,
Alright.
Galena, I don't need to keep hitting these guys.
BRB.
Let's go ahead and settle this like adults. Let's come on up here and we'll talk. Another lap, dude. Another lap.
Oh no.
Alright.
Another lap.
Gosh, right into their breaching specialist. Oh, so you got two. So the player delivers critical injury next round. Okay, Bedlam, you got a critical injury to hand out here pretty soon, but this
Nice.
cop here is backing off though to try to get you one way or another,
Okay.
and they're firing. That's gonna be 18 versus whatever you decide.
No, I don't think I need it, but the way I've been rolling, I'm using a +2.
Okay.
22.
All right, it misses. The hail of bullets goes sailing by you, and it is now your turn.
I'm going to charge this guy,
Okay.
and now it's a grab and a throw. That's a 2-round thing. isn't it?
Yes.
So I'm going to just uppercut this dude with the rhinoceros.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to punch.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, it's only a
13.
13, so 14 minus 2. Yeah.
12, because he's freaking out. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So that is
all right. So let's do some math here real quick. So let's see. So 16. So they take 10 damage out the gate. They take another 5 damage because of the critical injury, and I'm gonna need that 2d6 for your brand new critical injury.
2d6. Well, his brand new critical injury now.
Well, I mean, it's yours to hand out.
6.
All right, let me look up critical injuries here. Number 6, broken arm. Oh boy,
Nice. Can't use that assault rifle against me anymore.
there's just a horrible wail of pain as this guy's trying to back off.
I'm gonna kick him with martial arts attack.
Oh boy. Going for a second punch then.
Yeah. So 21.
Oh boy,
And
how do
it's
you
all
want to do
damage.
this, Bedlam?
Can I kick him from here out the window?
I'd say you probably have the body for it.
Yeah, I have a 14 body. I just like Sparta kick this dude out the window from here.
Wilhelm.
You get any closer, I'm gonna kick this out of the window.
And I get in this dude's face.
All right. Demon.
Guess she's gonna go for this guy again.
All
Feeling
right.
less and less enthusiastic about this as time goes on.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just seeing everyone kind of
Oh.
basically like murking everyone, just being like, The character is less enthusiastic, not player.
Okay. All right. So, go ahead. All right, it's 12 damage.
Can I just ask you to calm down just a little bit?
What's up?
Sorry, I'm talking to somebody who just entered the room here.
Oh, okay.
How is this guy looking? Is he looking badly wounded or not too bad as of yet?
They're both
Well-
on fire.
They are on fire.
On fire, and let's see. So it's another 6 damage. So that would
I mean, I guess if they're on fire, my idea doesn't really work. I was gonna try and take them out non-lethally, but if I do, they're just gonna die anyway because of the fire.
all right, and
Nobody likes Willie Pete.
Whew. Yeah, that's still gonna do damage. Oh boy.
That's my turn, I guess.
All right, so 9, 5. That is.
Oh, I was like, do you only get one attack? I see you got 2.
Yes.
All right. You are absolutely shredding up this officer's armor, though. It is, it's a mess. This guy is screaming in fear, trying to back off.
Yeah, just like you can run, please.
This guy's gonna
Don't say please.
This guy's gonna shoot and try to get the fuck away from you, Bedlam.
Okay.
All right. Also, Bedlam, have a -2 if you're gonna be evading.
19.
That goes the defender, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
It sure does. This
It's
guy,
that Sandy. I see how things all slow right now.
This guy is not wanting the business with you. Ezra,
Yes.
you are up.
Okay. Probably not much different than my last turn. I'm probably just going to move into position and take a couple of shots.
Okay.
I'm going to use a +2 on this next shot.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Damage is damage, and you now. Let's see. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So let's see. 15 versus 9. So that's gonna be. Ooh. Yeah, this guy is looking like he's getting ready to back down as well. Putting himself out here and just backing off. Basically running for cover at this point. And this guy as well is backing off. They are deciding that backing off is the correct play here. And, well, you guys are either free to chase them or make your way further down.
Demon's just gonna be going down.
Alright, you
Do
guys...
we get the sense that they would follow?
No, they are
No,
they're backing
no.
off.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
probably finding a corner to cower in.
Okay. As we're going down the stairs, I'm going to go ahead and load in 2 slugs into my pop-up shotgun.
Oh boy.
Do we see like what side of the building Max Tech might be coming in from?
They're just coming into the ground floor.
Oh, so they crashed in front of the building?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And with that, they come. They are entering the building, and you can hear them stomping in very quickly. Tequila, you see 6 people making their way in. In the process, though, we need Jamie to make an evasive maneuver against a someone trying to drop the AV.
Yep.
Drop the beat.
Got the beat
20
done.
versus you see a basically a javelin, or well, an Archimedes get fired at the AV. Jamie is able to move the AV surprisingly well for the giant sky mammoth that basically is out of
Nice.
the way.
Oof.
And, well, this is the ground floor, folks. You guys are up here. And you have a max attack squad waiting down here to have a go at you.
Okay.
So, quick question:
What's up?
Do we? How much do we know of the layout? We've had the floor plan of this building already. Is there any cover in the basement?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I don't have a map of the basement, but there is cover in the basement. But there is basically a vault door you got to get through, which likely you need you'll probably need a netrunner to get through.
Okay. Just looking for places to duck behind.
Oh yeah. Which you see with one of them, she appears to not be wearing body armor. Big woman, very borged out. Appears to be carrying a rocket launcher and also on top of that, she is carrying a Tektronica Russia BMG 500 on her, but appears to be hanging on her back. You have one guy in Metal Gear with a flamethrower, a couple people in black, one carrying a shield, and another guy carrying a assault rifle with a grenade launcher under it.
There was a guy that had a hammer and a crusher. Is he just dead, or is he just?
He's not dead. He's the last one getting in.
Oh.
All right, so shall we engage?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
If we have to, I guess.
Let's see. I mean, yeah. I suppose we're gonna have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little late now. Kind of committed at this point.
Yeah.
I want to come in. Can I do kind of a similar thing and come in through one of the windows on this side over here?
Athletics check, please.
Okay.
You know wanting to come through the floor again?
That one takes a while, you know. 22.
I'm gonna go ahead and get everyone accounted for here.
Like kind of right. If the 22 is a pass, that's I guess like where I kind of was.
Yes, that would be enough of a pass. You see Bedlam once again, this absolute monster of a man crashing through the window. Bedlam floored those guys. Yeah, Colter.
He is the ultimate man.
I am going to keep my Sandy going as well. Or is that like a once a day? Is that like allowed?
It lasts for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, so it would. Oh, damn. So I'm at 32 initiative.
Oh.
Good luck.
Rolls through the window. Let's go.
Let's go, motherfucker!
You know.
Or mother humper?
Yeah.
There you go, Tequila. Your girlfriend is just walking in like she doesn't care.
Yeah, I'm afraid I may have to get on the ground this time to do something. I am not seeing my, oh, there I am. I'll just be right here.
All
Oh, that's the
right.
front door? Okay.
No, that's a win. Yeah, this is the front door down here.
Yep.
Bedlam
Alright.
came in a window.
And the wall? Through the wall?
So the sweat drips down his palms.
I am in
Just
my
hear over
underwear.
The radio
you know?
from Jamie. Do you want me to wait on the ground, or do you want me to get back up in the air?
I kind of just want to get the attention of the real big one. I mean, they're all big, but the real big lady. I mean, I know there's 2 or 3 ladies in that group, but I'm aiming for the one that used to be my girlfriend.
Jim, I don't know what you got going on in your background, but
Yeah, I understand completely. And that's with
What-
a 3 too, so that's 15.
What is Tequila's love for large women?
It's probably because it was
relatable.
the
That's
whole
what it is.
Yeah,
Uh,
true, I guess.
it's I would say it's like the security that he probably had, because his first girlfriend, I guess his true love, was kind of like his height or shorter, and I guess because she got mauled by Maelstrom, I guess he thought bigger should be better, so
Makes me
probably
feel safe.
explains, yeah, that explains Galena, that explains Woodchipper.
I
but
should be
Trudy's
at a
always-
32 initiative.
32 initiative.
Yeah.
Fucking hey.
But
All right.
yeah, I
Trinity's-
still had Sandy running, so that's 15. Sorry, Diamond.
All right.
I mean, you can amend your own initiative, guys.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Yee!
all right. Anybody else? Any other initiatives I need to fix by chance?
Which one is
No, I-
is Galena?
This one right here: rocket launcher, large machine gun, and wolvers. At the moment.
Okay.
Oh, well, I might remember her using the Wolvers.
All right. So
I think Trinity would be ahead of Demon in the initiative order.
that means
Yep.
we start with Bedlam then.
Okay. It's even the playing field. My last
Oh my god.
final grenade. is
Now's the
coming.
time.
Yep. you use it if you got it.
Spoke 'em if you got 'em.
Final one.
Exactly.
I still have stink grenades, but I don't know how well that would work against this.
Yeah. Bedlam in the rush of everything. That minus 2.
Okay. I am going to use 3 luck. No, I'll just use.
Wait,
Actually,
oh, PW.
an athletics check.
PW.
I
how
think
dare.
I'll use. I'm going to use 2 luck.
Okay. Oh, and if
I don't
you
know
hit,
if
you're
you-
delivering. Oh wait, grenades, critical injuries. Oh no.
Yeah, that hits.
24.
Alright, can Galena get out of the way? Galena can, in fact,
no!
get out of the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she'd be like the only one that can, since everyone else is too heavily armored.
It's like kind of landing in her square too and everything. That's where I was going.
I don't think I would sing that. It probably would go like.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Let's roll them damages, why don't we?
And is that a critical hit on the first one or all of them?
Well, it would apply to all of them. Let's see. Let's hope here.
I mean, we can hope.
Oh, I'm short by a row.
Oh, only 1 6.
But it's still no. You got a crit from the.
Yeah, you
one
got a crit
sec.
from
Chat.
the.
Oh no
Chat.
way.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Catch 'em all.
Fucking A.
Yep.
Oh
There it
my
is.
god. Alright, I gotta do some math here real quick. I swear, if you guys are gonna make an absolute joke out of this, I'm just be like, yeah, I'll respect it, but fuck.
Explosives are the way to go. But that was my
Definitely.
last one.
All right.
I used my last incendiary, dropping it through
in
the
your
floor.
pocket.
Oh, I pulled it out of my underwear.
Yeah, Bedlam has no pockets right now.
Yeah, that's right. My bad.
Would you have it hanging on a Prince Albert? What?
Oh, you know what the grenades
Ah.
look like in there, like he gets them
It's
in there.
like he
side
had
by
a
side.
third swollen ball.
Oh.
How
Hey.
practiced is Bedlam in the art of keystring?
And then the incendiary grenade's
Thanks,
probably
guys.
like a canister, So like
Thanks,
he keeps
guys.
the canister in the middle and the 2 frags on the outside.
Keep your friends close and keep your pussies closer.
Oh, guys. It was one accident. Fuck.
That's not going away
It's
for
not
a while.
going away for a while, is it?
Yeah, I wish I had
All
expansive.
right.
That would-
So let's see. I need to find butter and gutter. Butter probably ain't gonna be looking too good after this. Well, no, he's just taking the full brunt of it. So let's see. That's gonna be a lot of pain here. So we'll roll the critical injuries here in a moment.
Well, do we want to give you a few minutes
Yeah.
to do that? We take a break?
We're gonna go to break while I do all these calculations because Bedlam's making me do a lot of
Sorry.
math. All right, guys, we'll be back.
Well,
E
you
equals
know,
MC squared. E equals MC squared.
But of course,
what?
before I go and get lost in Math Town, today's
Experts
episode was
speak
brought to you by Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Free League Publishing, Sirenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Modifius, Loki Battle Mats. Thank you all for sponsoring this series. Welcome to the finale, guys. And we're I'm having to do a lot of math right now, so
you know what
please
they say?
bear with me.
You know what they say? Math is a hell of a drug.
No, that's meth. Meth.
Oh my gosh.
I stand by what I said.
You know, I
yeah,
thought
you're right
Bedlam
there.
was going to be out of stuff to have on his person.
Bedlam be out of shenanigans.
Yes.
Never.
I've got so many windows open right now of like all the different Max Pack members. All right. So, yeah, what a ride, chat. And these guys are on their way down to the bottom right now. All right, so 35. Oh gosh. Ooh. Already got one that's not looking too good. Their med tech's gonna have their work cut out for them.
Does it
Actually,
ever get to see a med tech?
Yep.
does Basher even get to live? Ah. Thank goodness Basher's wearing flak because 24 minus 23 plus 14.
Plus 5
He's
for the crit.
barely alive. Yes, I know. There's a crit. I know. I'm doing like all the physical damage first. Like
Diamond, at least it's not half SP.
yeah, FSB. Gosh, there just needs to be a cult of just half SP at this point.
We need that as a like soundboard. Just have SP.
Just half SP. All right, I think I gotta get Pierce in there too. She needs and Vulcan. Or do I have Vulcans already accounted for? Oh gosh, these guys are not looking good at all. Well, I'm glad that's over, but now, here comes the fun part. We have to figure out what happens to all these people. So, let me grab them 2d6s here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and gotta roll 2d6 5 times. Alright, looks like we have a broken arm for Butter, so no more shield. For an
That was
object
awesome.
for Vulcan. Alright, a broken arm
I should get a
for
poser getting that. Awesome.
Gutter. Oh, fuck. Two broken arms, especially and on their mooks of all people. Alright.
So much for those heavy weapons they're all towing.
Alright, crushed fingers for Pierce.
Pierce got his fingers pierced.
Yeah, her fingers ain't doing too
Her
good.
fingers pierced. Sorry.
But at least she only needs one hand for her weapon. And
and another
Basher's
crushed
gonna have to
fingers.
decide between one or the other when it comes to his weapons. I can't believe I remembered all the different injuries that were needed.
Yeah, good job. Oh, and we already broke the shield, it looks like, as well. Oof.
But
That-
also, an explosion in a structure like this here at the base.
I mean, if it brings it down, that's the whole reason we're here for, really, isn't it?
But it's gonna bring it down on top of all of you as well.
Good thing it's the finale, then.
Yeah. Well, come on, Ash. What, you don't want to sit on my lap and watch your parental figure get killed by some people on graph paper and mathematics?
Just how the gypsy lady always said I'd go out.
Just like the old gypsy ladies. Brock,
We'll
how would you do it? Quick jerk of the neck while you're
Quick
asleep.
jerk, yeah, while you're sleeping.
Brock, you've thought about this. Yes.
We'll get everything back up and going when everyone's ready. So, Tequila, I assume you're at the ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, culture, I totally am on Simcoe right now.
Oh yeah, oh most definitely. Bedlam on Synth Coke. What a surprise.
Yep.
I'm okay, Taco. Literally just had like my, literally had like my max tax squad get absolutely fucked up because somebody had a grenade and just happened to light it up with somebody getting a critical injury. So everybody get ready to just start eating these -2s.
Best 5,000 points I've ever seen spent.
Yep.
Might be a little biased, but
All right.
I mean, you know what they say? It is what it is.
I believe the dice determine that.
So what was it? We got a couple broken arms, some
Some crushed fingers,
crushed fingers,
foreign object.
some foreign
What was?
objects.
One guy is
Anybody watch-
visibly upset.
Anybody watch like the newest season of Barry?
Yes.
No, but it was
There's
a part
like
of my.
There's a grenade scene in it. It's great. That's all I'm saying.
We had to watch, I think, the first and the 7th episode for that script analysis class in summer.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think for the screenplay one, I've had to watch like movies I really wouldn't watch, but in the end, they were all good movies. Like Three
Yeah.
Billboards Outside of Ebbing.
Sam Rockwell can't go wrong with that dude.
Yeah. There was I think we watched Hidden Figures and we watched like Silence of the Lambs. But I also was kind of being a smartass in one of the papers. Like I now have the maturity to truly understand what Silence of the Lambs is about. Because whenever I see it, I would giggle about a Buffalo Bill doing the Mangina bit
Yeah.
and all the
Yeah.
other stuff, and like as an adult, it's like, oh well, now I understand this, and this is what
Like-
this is about.
Yeah. It's like,
Speaking
this
of-
is all much different now. What's up?
Speaking
Yeah,
of-
totally get it.
Jonathan Demme, I got to see Stop Making Sense in theaters, and it was pretty elite.
Oh yeah, that's
stuff.
they re-released that, didn't they?
Yeah, well, I got to see it in IMAX actually for the Toronto Film Festival. But then they did re-release it a little bit later into like regular theaters into IMAX. I think it's still running some places. Mostly moved out because of the creator kind of came in and took the IMAX screens. But yeah, it was pretty exciting to see Stop Making Sense like on the big screen. I love that.
That's sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And it's pretty much all I can think of is that big giant suit.
I didn't
Yeah.
hear about it.
No, I shouldn't.
Yeah,
That's all I can remember from Stop Making Sense.
Isn't that 824?
Yeah.
Doing that?
We ready?
You guys can't miss, man.
All right. Looks like Daiquiri Jack is getting a couple other things ready to go, and then we will be ready to get back into it, folks.
And I'm turning on the talking heads.
You got like what 80s playlist going on, Bedlam, in your
Sometimes
headphones?
I really do. Like I've been like given talking heads are just they're talking heads. Those dudes are crazy good. But I've been getting way into 80s music lately. Well, not even just 80s
welcome.
music, just like retro wave. It's awesome.
I
Cool
was
stuff.
I was gonna run a Twilight 2000 game with the newest rules, and I had this thinking for like a long time, like the party would run into, if it was a longer campaign, the party would run into these mixtapes made by somebody, and they would be like songs that came out before the year 2000, because I guess the Warsaw Pact finally let people listen to music that's like new to them but extremely old to us. So
Yeah,
Well, I
Where
guess
is
on
it?
that note, folks,
see, that's a cool idea.
thanks to the break that was given by Bedlam, we are back. Hello, everybody. We are picking up with Trinity after Max Tack has taken a grenade down there. I've got everybody's sheets all squared away on my end. Ready when you are.
Okay. Sorry, I just ate food and now my voice is all weird. Okay. Okay, we're better now.
You sound fine, alright.
I'm gonna try and get myself a little bit closer. How close did I get? Okay, cool. And we're gonna shoot that nearest guy with my hurricane.
Okay, alright. Well, that'll hit. Let's see, 24 damage.
That's armor piercing ammo as well.
Oh.
This is what I will-
Paste on the walls. Gotta like Sagittarius' new interior decorations, huh?
Brought to you by Jackson Pollux.
Yeah, there's that guy. He's got that store out in the night market. He calls it Jackson Pollux, but his name's Frank.
All right. Very good hit, Trinity. So you got a second shot yet?
Yep, we'll roll that one.
All right.
Okay.
Good lord.
My gosh. I was really excited and okay.
And
All right.
Guess to give us 2 +2s and 1 -2 for you, Diamond.
Use them up.
Yep.
All right. Well, so it begins. All right. So, Demon, you're up.
Guess she's gonna try and take this guy out. Since Trinity just fucked him up. The damage is just not there.
Oof.
It's been rough rolls all night. Rough rolls.
All right, let me check what half of SP is for this guy.
After 2
Oh.
armor piercings and a grenade.
Oh, goodness.
Even wearing armor anymore?
Yeah, he is, but not looking too good. Oh, gosh.
And 1 more whap from the tail. That's a bit better for damage. Roll 20. And I miss, of course.
All right, Tequila,
I either hit for no damage or miss for lots of damage.
you're able to come. You're able to start at the front doors, Tequila, if you would like to get you into the action as you come racing into this structure.
Oh, wait. So I was still in the AV. I thought we were just hovering right there in front of the door. And I was gonna try to draw a bead on Galena inside here.
You
So
cannot see Galena from in here, but you can see.
so those aren't glass doors, huh?
These are glass doors. Galena is currently behind a truck, but you do have 1 max TAC member here.
Okay.
Dude, sledgehammer.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop Sister Sledge right there.
Oh boy, dropping the Scotsman. I
Mr.
see.
Sledge.
You want me to drop the hammer?
Ooh.
Oh. Well, let's see what this does, because that 28 damage, I think that's gonna be enough to drop him.
Okay.
So
So as soon as he's dropped, and I
plus -3. Oh, it's got it. All right.
He fucked around and found out. Or she, or they.
The Scotsman is down.
okay. Tequila's gonna disconnect.
Wait, is this literally just Sledge?
For what?
Or is it Gaz? The guy from Rainbow Six Siege.
You know, I forgot about
There's
Rainbow
a Scottish guy
Six.
with a sledgehammer.
Oh my! You don't come up with any original. I don't come up with original ideas anymore, do I? But what's you up to, Tequila?
Diamond, there are no original ideas anymore. Pretty much everything's been thought of already.
Good
We're just ripping.
creators create, great creators steal. Tequila disconnects fuck around and find out from the mount and starts moving towards
Oh.
the party inside.
Oh. You're
Alright, it's the
taking
Terminator.
You're taking the cannon with you. Oh wait, you can carry it. That's right.
I can carry it, but firing it,
Might knock you on your
I've got to
ass.
mount it or just lay it somewhere or lay down and fire it. But I'll be willing to fire it without the body requirement. But
break
between
your
you and between us girls, if he's like pressing it against his hip or his thigh to brace, then yeah, he'd break it. He'd break that bone, and I would accept that because this is kind of a desperate situation.
All right.
So yeah, I move enough to get towards the doors, and I'm watching the violence in there.
Well, you just see just the other woman flashes her. Jean! Just immediately looks over at you fuckers. And Trinity, you see this Malorian Arms sub-flechette gun get raised up at you.
Use your parkour.
Oh no.
You are up.
Okay.
Oh no.
Cool.
Reroll
Cool.
that. Use our reroll.
Can I use a reroll on that? You guys
Yeah,
want to do
I
this?
want you to use a
Go for it.
reroll on
You
that.
use a reroll,
Okay.
but I will offer you a -2.
-2, yeah.
And then we'll add a +2 to that, so
Yep,
it's even.
I was about to say. Take
Okay.
a +2 then.
All right. You know what? That's fair. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Still really bad.
Alright.
Slightly less bad.
Oh
But
dear.
bad.
I sums up, all right. I'm Gio.
All right. So
Don't
five,
trust it.
so 5 times 4, because sub-flechette gun goes. Or no, 5 times 3. It's a submachine gun. It just has armor piercing 4.
So 15.
So 15
Okay.
damage to you, and your body armor goes down by 4. And with that, she is going to be getting to cover.
No, that is auto fire 4, Diamond.
It is
says
auto
in the
fire
description
4,
of
so
the- It says in the description of the weapon.
Oh! Oh yeah, there it is. Auto
Whose
fire
side
4.
are you on, demon?
So 20. 20 damage.
I'm on the side of a fair game.
I know,
I just
it's
have to
okay.
be a
I'm
little
giving you
dumb.
shit. I'm just making
All right.
jokes, that's all. Don't worry about it.
I should do that.
All right.
That's like that's such
Sparks.
a good damage roll there.
Alright, so Sparks. We said this dude's the one with a flamethrower? Did I hear that right?
Yep.
Yes, Metal Gear and a flamethrower, but he
Yeah.
ain't looking too good.
Great, he's about to look even worse.
He got the foreign object.
Yeah.
You should have stayed in that cardboard box.
To
I'm gonna come-
understand Tequila, from what you know about Vulcan, he is known as Vulcan due to deciding that excessive force with a flamethrower against a riot was a good idea. That is how he ended up here in Last Chance. So,
And appropriately, he's gonna get the Hellbringer.
oh boy. You
And-
might drop him.
Aim shot directly at the fire tank.
Ooh, can I?
Mm,
It would be epic, but I think you'd catch yourself.
Well, I'd at least get
I
Demon.
think a few of you would get caught in the
yeah,
explosion.
it's
No,
gonna be a
it's-
big explosion. It's gonna get a lot of people caught up in it.
We're just gonna do a regular shot, but I am gonna throw a +2 at it.
Very
Okay.
cool idea.
Blam. So that's a 21.
16
At the lady?
damage.
And that's critical.
And a crit.
Oh!
God's balls,
Oh,
man.
Goodness.
Finally get a crit off of that damn gun.
And that dude's in like heavy. Oof.
Oh, broken arm. Okay, so flamethrower no more. He'll have to switch over to, well, I mean, he does a lot of damage punching, so Well,
I
not
just
that
don't
much.
like flame.
Still, yeah, now he can't light a bunch of us on fire at the same time.
Yeah, that's
So,
always good.
So let's see.
you
21
know,
minus 16
tomato.
plus 13 minus 5. Oh gosh.
Did I get him?
Yeah, he's hurting.
That'd be so cool.
All right, you see this guy. See Gutter. Raise up see him decide to prop his rifle up and is just going to attempt to charge at you, Demon.
Okay.
Just yelling and screaming at the top of his lungs for just any
Calm
desperate
down,
attempt.
dear. It's only a commercial.
Bayonets.
Evasion.
Wait, why are my stats not in there? One sec. One sec, let me,
Melee
fix-
weapons don't really work when you just port them over, unfortunately.
Oh, you know, hey, let me re-roll that.
Yep, go for it.
Bayonets at the ready. He comes running and screaming at this point.
I mean,
Poke him with a soft cushion? Is that what happened? Is that what they did to
He
soft?
smoked him with the pillow.
Thanks, bayonets.
and they miss.
What is he, a Kriegsman?
Maybe. Gutter has literally nothing to lose on his profile. This is like information Tequila would have. Gutter is very much. You want a shot at being good? Well, good luck. You're probably gonna die first. And,
His turn-ons include Russian literature, swing dancing, and
all right.
rustic American cooking, like hot dogs.
Wow, those are like all mine.
His turn-offs.
Bedlam, you are getting sprayed at.
All right.
Good sprayed or bad sprayed?
Bad
Yeah,
spray.
what kind of spray?
The SMG variety. Why is that auto fire 4? That should be auto fire 3. Wait, the skill is 4.
That's
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Where is my evasion?
And I'm gonna offer you a -2.
Okay, 18.
It
Okay,
still
you know what?
misses.
You know what? It's fair.
I'm gonna eat up these minus. I'm gonna try and eat up these -2, you guys.
Yep.
I'm on drugs and I'm ready to take the -2s.
All right. Well,
Let's do
see
it.
Galena like shoulder her rocket launcher, aiming right down over here.
Shit.
Behind y'all.
This is what I was kind of worried about. Was this moment right here?
Hey. Yep, that's me. You're wondering how I got here.
Yeah.
Record scratch?
And you just see the rocket fire. You guys may roll evasion. 24 is the number to beat. I will draw the boundary. Let's see. 1, 2. Right. 1, 2, 3. Bedlam, you are barely out of the square.
Oh, I thought it was barely in it.
Oh,
ready for
actually,
it.
no, you are in it.
Where's the boundary? I'm not seeing it.
I'm just gonna put it in.
Me and
Bam.
Sparks.
Okay.
Oh,
Red square.
Okay.
Okay.
Oof.
So I gotta roll a crit in order to attempt to do this.
I'm going to use a
Not
+2.
I can take it.
All right, you use +2.
25,
All
dude.
right, Bedlam, you're able to get out.
I think Bedlam is the only one that's able to get out, though.
Yep.
Shit.
Let me roll that 8d6.
I got speed heals for everyone.
Oh,
No way.
Are you kidding me?
No way.
You guys
Oh
have had the
my
luckiest day
gosh.
of your life. Wait, I have a rocket.
Oh.
I have a rocket launcher button. Anyway,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So 24 damage minus armor.
It's like 13 the most to you,
Yeah.
Cool.
and what you see on the tube is says "Stop resisting" on her launcher. All right, and finally, you just see Luis just coughing, sputtering, just looking at you. I can't turn back, so I'm taking you with me. Looking at you,
You
Demon.
just gotta get away from that, dude. He'll take damage from moving. He's gotta just fucking.
So, Demon, first swing at you.
I'm gonna evade.
It's all right, 16 to hit. As you swing, he is just attempting anything to get you at this point. Second swing, I offer you a -2.
I will take your -2. For a 21.
And the second swing comes through as he is just desperately trying to get you at this point, knowing that if he turns around, and Tequila, you know this too, their heads will pop if they try to turn back.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Well, we're just gonna do that for them, essentially, right?
So is Galena
Wait,
basically
Ezra, where are
is
you in
Galena
turn
basically
order,
the
by
one
the
in
way?
control?
Oh, it
Uh,
looks like I fell out of the turn order because I guess when we moved down to this floor, I did
Yeah,
not get
you need to roll a new turn order every time we change
Yeah.
map.
Yes, no, I do know that. I just missed it.
Go ahead and add yourself to the initiative. All right, a 9.
There you go.
All right.
So-
9. Reflex of 6 if I'm tied. Doesn't look like I am.
You're not. No.
All right, Ezra, the bottom door there is. It looks like it does have a net architecture on it.
Okay. Jack into that.
All right, and well, before you is a password.
I will backdoor. Well, I'm going to use my worm first,
Okay.
and then I'll backdoor that.
All right. Didn't know if you wanted to get any other programs up and going.
No, not yet.
Okay. All right. Well, with that worm in tow, you are able to bypass the password, and the rest of the net opens up to you.
Speedy Gonzalez next.
Okay.
Then drop down to the next floor,
All right.
and I should have one more action.
Okay.
Well, like I have one more action. What's on the next floor, I guess?
All right. So on the next floor appears to be a file.
I ID it.
All right.
11.
It appears that down here, you find what appears to be the vault content manifest here on this one, where you find what looks like different parts of maintenance, servers, feeding supplies. Appears that they are keeping all the stuff that's supposed to be all the amenities protected down here.
Okay, back that up as evidence. Is there anything that could be immediately helpful to us right now?
Here's also, they do have the structure pylons down here as well, due to the island still being a little bit unstable from time to time, that flooding happens. So that's what you're looking for down here.
And this kind of lets me know where they are.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
There's more floors though, I assume, right?
Yeah, there are more floors.
We'll get to it on my next turn.
All right. So, Bedlam.
All right, I'm going to continue my juggernaut spree. I'm going to come in with a kick on this,
The
this
grunt.
dude right here. Yeah, I'm going to kick that guy.
see if he can even evade. He's gonna be
I
taking
should have just used my Aikido button. Damn it.
Alright, so that's
Nice.
gonna hit. You can click your Aikido button if you.
Yeah. Just ignore the roll here.
You still roll the same
Damn,
result.
so close. Same thing. Yeah, the dice don't lie.
Oh, can you give him
Yeah.
something for 3 5s though, man?
Can
Oh,
I
I'm
combine
sorry.
two of them into a 6?
We're
You're
sorry.
fine. It's just
You
but
get
it's
you get the
3
almost
5s.
there award.
yeah. Where's that achievement box?
Yeah. Almost there.
Alright.
Can you imagine 4 6s? It would be
you
so
might
funny.
you might need to move
Another
Ezra
Sparta
up.
kick.
You might need to move Ezra up in the turn order diamond since he's below 2 7s.
Oh, yep, my bad.
Okay.
There we
How's
go.
that guy looking that I just hit?
He is not looking good at all. Like he's looking like shit.
Okay.
You can just see on his helmet, just on his helmet, born to thrill is written on his helmet.
What kind of weapon does he have on him?
Appears to be an assault rifle with an underslung grenade launcher
Bayonet.
and a bayonet attached to the
Okay.
muzzle.
I'm gonna
And
use
a
a
broken
brawling
arm.
attack on him.
All right, brawling.
With your rhinoceros.
Oh damn.
Oh,
See him just get out.
Good roll.
No, not here.
I heard $6 million man sounds. Does that mean he's reckon he's dodging?
All right, Trinity. You can see that Ezra is currently hacking, and there are enemies nearby. So, what would you like to do? Oh, did I accidentally cut Trinity's? Oh, mute
No.
gods have been appeased.
Ah, dang it.
Hello, what you got
Okay,
for us?
sorry.
Here's
Okay.
the big
Is
guns.
the guy by Demon's not dead yet, right?
Neither of
No,
them
they're barely alive though.
Okay. Because I'm also not doing great. So I'm
Well,
gonna
we're gonna fix that. So
are. Yeah.
first take a shot at that guy by Demon, hoping to finish him off. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that'll be an. Let's see. Well, we're gonna do. Oh boy. Actually, you might have done enough to his Metal Gear to fuck him up pretty good.
No, yeah, because Demon also whapped him once, so that's maybe even
Oh.
twice actually. So yeah.
Wow, a perfect
Yeah,
negative
no armor
one.
throws a grenade. Yeah, did you?
Oh, he down.
You just
Oh, he's
see
down?
like the metal, like the faceplate on the Metal Gear shut off, like start powering down as this. You hear all the plastic and metal parts slam the floor next to the flamethrower.
Yep.
Okay. And with my second shot,
is he dead?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy died.
okay. Okay, if he's dead, then with my second shot, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the person engaged with Bedlam, I guess.
All right. So the grunt
Yeah.
and Bedlam, you just see this grunt right in front of you, just turn into mist from that shot.
Red.
Like, just splattered across the ground.
Paw.
Uh,
2 shots, 2 kills.
Wow, Trinity.
Oof.
Get it, girl.
Okay. I might then, since I'm like really not doing great, back up a bit to try and get a little cover so no one like get up to this top of the stairs. So, like, hopefully not be in range of another, rocket if she has one.
I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with putting a drum bag on a rocket launcher.
Jesus.
Impractical AF, yeah.
Yeah, 3 rockets.
Yeah, but it's big.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there's been no arguments about how big that is.
Oh my.
They've never needed more.
All right. So, Demon, you're up.
Guess Demon's gonna go after this one.
All right, the other grunt. Their arm is broken. They're struggling here. They look outside the broken arm. They look okay. They're probably not going to be okay after this one. Yeah, they're.
Damn it.
Ooh. All right, that's
Damage rolls are absolutely terrible. Yeah, then another fucking 8. Jesus.
They're able to
Well, he
avoid that
dodges
second
that one.
swing. All right. But they
Thank you, Ock.
they ain't doing too good. What has Ock provided you?
You remember to have the SP?
Yeah. All right. Keela, you're here.
God's balls. Yeah, so the structure that's everybody else is in, that's like, is that glass too, or is that solid?
It's all open inside those doors. Once you get past
Okay.
the doors, you are good to go.
If you can dodge a shotgun slug, you can dodge a ball.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge? Is that what we do here?
Yep.
That's like 25 meters, right?
Yep. Hold on. I forgot to do conversions for you. My bad. But yeah, as you come in, you see the chaos going on as there's already 3 max tack on the ground. But go ahead, Tequila.
That's Galena right there.
No,
She's
Galena
taking
is
cover
over here.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. 16 meters. Oof.
Lay down.
Gila braces, fuck around and find out against his leg,
Oh,
and hip fires directly at Galena.
Good lord.
We're gonna put in 5 points of luck
all right.
and maybe a +2 in there.
And I offer a
Yeah!
-2, so I'll let you have that luck.
Okay. Oh boy.
You have 2 more rerolls, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
All right, so 17.
22.
23.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah,
23.
22. Oh.
Solid damage roll too.
Yeah,
See,
it missed on the range table anyway.
You see, like, her head crank over at you. You little fucker.
Would have been crit too.
Yeah, I would have.
My hip hurts really bad, so I'm gonna have to use the rifle as a crutch. So I swing it around to like my right arm, and I guess with my left hand I draw my AMT and point at her.
All right. Bedlam. See a gallant Metal Gear in flak move forward, raising the sub flechette at you.
Okay.
Fucking die already. So go ahead and roll evasion then, Bedlam, if you would like. I offer you a -2. Because I have
What do you
plenty
guys
of these
feel?
to hand out like it's Halloween.
How many +2s we got left?
12.
Can I use one, guys?
Go.
Yeah.
Sure.
Crazy.
I
doing
should be
it.
using one for the rest of the.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Nice.
Pretty much just constantly use +2s. 'cause
34.
We've got like an hour left.
All right, these flechettes just miss.
Yeah.
She's firing at you. All right, Sparks, you're up.
Sparks is gonna move his 4 over. He's gonna bring up the shotgun and AP slug, point blank range,
Oh boy,
with a +2.
we love us some AP slugs.
17.
All right, so yeah, 17 hits. Let's see, 15. So it's damage. It is damage, and it does reduce that armor even more.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Just see her just reel at it. All right, Gutter is out for the count. Ezra, we're back to you in the net space.
All right. Let's drop down to the next floor.
All right, next floor, coming down here. You find a control node.
I access it.
Appears there is a camera inside the vault and outside the vault. You can see yourself and all the carnage going on outside.
Yeah.
E-wave.
Let's continue down to the next floor and see if there's another control node that might open the vault door.
All right, so next floor, you find a hellhound and a killer.
They get attacks at me, right?
You can slide by if you'd like.
All right, let's do that at a +2.
All right, so killer gets a perception of 4. Hellhound has a perception of 6. All right. So let me roll the killers. All right. And well, that was the hellhound. Does the killer notice? Killer doesn't notice. Okay, you're scooting on by.
All
You
right,
are
next floor.
moving to another control node. That is the vault door.
All right, let's jack that shit open for my choombs.
All right.
May as well use a +2.
Yeah,
As
few
you
rocks
open
back
this door, you hear the sounds of like a bunch of buzzing and chittering as you see these tiny nanites immediately start making their way out of the vault.
Ooh, shit. Probably need to go down to another floor and hopefully control those guys.
Yeah, and that will also act after at the end of the round, and most likely you're going to be getting hit with the automated blood swarm.
All right. Let's. I've got 2 more actions here, so.
Yep. So let's see what you can do.
I'll use a +2 from one of our +2s.
All right.
Good roll. Hot.
You do find that the Balaran is currently in control here at this location. So, are you fighting it for the control node?
Yeah. Can I just? I have to attack it.
Just trying to taking control as a control.
Take
check
control, right?
versus-
I'll use a +2 as well on this.
All right. So that'll be all right. So Balaran needs to beat 16 then. All right, you have control of the blood swarm.
Disable them, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna
Do
disable
I-
them? All right.
Is that like electronic security check?
No, you just have control of them. You can just shut them off.
You don't want to use them to kill everybody else in the room.
Sure. I'll turn them against our enemies. Like I'll turn them into like friendly mode.
All right. It will take an action to use these, but basically when you attack someone with it,
I think that would be my turn then.
all right. It would be a resist drugs and torture check in TV-15 for these people to avoid basically getting absolutely fucked up because it's 3d6 damage straight to your HP with it.
Oof.
That's nasty.
All right,
Speaking-
looks like we have 3+2s added to your pool.
Nice.
We only have an hour left of this season.
All right,
You're
guys,
wasting your points.
hold your
Yeah.
points at this point then.
Good looking out
Yeah.
there, Jason.
We appreciate it.
All right.
Speaking of drones,
This will benefit you in your
Oh.
games.
Yes, Sparks. Let me grab your drone.
we
My
forgot-
bad. I forgot your drone.
I know I didn't think about it until just now. Oh, drones. Oh, wait.
Robo Puppy using Bark Protocol. Yep.
All right. I assume you're sticking it on the one that you shot at.
Yeah, it's whomever I shoot. He's now my designated target.
All right. Sending Jaeger after her to attack. Oh God. So you just see this drone immediately come up for this MaxTac officer, full speed, just coming in for the bite, and let's see if she can even get out of the way of that.
Oh, okay.
She is able to shove the drone off.
LaFleur?
And yes,
Was she like the center for their hockey team?
And- you see, Tequila, you see Galena level the rocket launcher on you. I suppose we need to settle some business.
Well, then let's do it without these big guns.
With that, she
And-
tosses the rocket launcher onto the ground. You see her wolvers come out. Come on then, Wen.
Honey, you got real ugly. My rifle to the ground, then just takes like a really haggard
boy, she
John
can
Wick
move.
stance.
Lena can move.
Jesus.
And here she comes, like Wolver attack number 1,
We evade
and
that
-2
motherfucker.
against you.
Always with the -2s.
I got a whole bunch of them. I gotta burn them. You got.
All right,
14
then
plus
we're gonna
2,
add 2 +2s.
Oh, okay.
So I have a +2 on this.
All
None
right.
of any boo boo. 19. So we match.
All right, you know what? Well done. All right, I offer a second round of Wolvers though.
And I rebut with another +2 +2, so a +4.
Okay. All right, so you guys are pretty evenly matched as you're fighting each other.
An epic fight. Like matching it. Like that's an epic fight right there.
Like there is, by the way, like there are things blowing up outside. Like for anyone that might have mid feeds going on, you see a tanker truck has been blown up at another gate. Rioters and cops are fighting each other at this point.
There's an exotic dog person going nuts. And then there's some field medic out there making eddies, patching people up.
or collecting on the free chrome.
Oh, yeah, totally.
All right, Bedlam, you are up. As you guys are battling it out down here in the lower parts of this building.
So I could go after the person with the metal gear. I could go after the guy with the shield.
The person in
Or I
Metal
could
Gear is
go-
gone. We have one person with black, one person.
Oh, I
with
thought
heavy armor
I
jack.
thought this person had. I thought they had heavy
they,
metal gear. or
They have flak on.
Red
Okay.
is black.
And what's this guy here?
Heavy armor jack, just a SMG in hand, and they are fighting for their life at this point. They are struggling. Butter is not doing okay.
What's his other analog? Margarine?
All right. So Tequila's getting into a fight. How's Tequila looking?
I'm fine. Aside from the broken leg and the dodging the wolvers, I think I'll be all right. This is a fight for love.
All right,
Or against love. I don't know.
I'll leave you to that fight. You know,
No, please don't.
he doesn't usually. Please don't.
This is what the captain has to do for himself. No, it's not. Oh, okay.
Well, do you want me to come in and help, or should I go after this other guy up here?
Let's just clear the rest of the floor, and then what
Then
me
do
and Galena do, you guys can jump in if I'm really getting my ass kicked.
Okay. I'm going to go grab this
Oh.
person. Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm going to use an Aikido and a brawling.
Oh, okay. All right. There's his evasion.
Oh, hamburgers!
Oh,
Nice.
oh boy. Oh,
Another mean kick. Even though Aikido's not like doesn't have kicks.
So Demon, you see like the wind getting knocked out of this guy. He's reeling from it.
And then yeah, you know what? Instead of a brawling, I'm just gonna rhinoceros him.
Oh.
Phrasing?
Rhinoceros
Phrasing? This guy, let's see that there's a -2 in there for butter, so
Lame.
that's gonna be a hit, I think.
Oh, wait, with the
18
no,
plus
that's a
4
miss.
-2, that's gonna be a 20. Okay, all right. Unfortunately, yeah, that's gonna be a miss. But
That's all right.
Trinity, how you doing? You
Okay.
got a good view of everybody in the room, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna. Ooh.
This guy is
I'm gonna
just
come.
Mhm.
Oh, wait.
fighting against Bedlam.
Mm-hmm.
Can I reach the guy fighting against Bedlam from where I'm at?
Yeah, you can shoot
Got a
him.
weird.
Yeah,
I just want to double check, because, like, there's weird angles.
yeah,
and
it's within prime
stairs.
range. You can get him with a slug.
Cool. I will give that a shot then.
All right. And you guys just see
Pair of
like
E-fists.
this guy's like as the armor piercing round comes through, you just see like his front plate finally burst open and some of his innards come out as he just flops forward and folds down. Folds over like an omelet, basically. As his
Nice.
spine is shattered. And
So Trinity just folded this guy basically.
oh yeah, long distance
Are they-
folding. He's
Are they
dead.
still alive or?
He's very dead.
Okay.
On a scale with 40
Yes,
being the
no.
high number, he is at like -3 right now. Very dead.
And then I guess the demon's gonna move on to this guy that the doggo is mauling.
All right, so I'll have to attack Hannah. Okay. All right. You are up.
Yep, just needed to find the.
All right, so 9 damage versus half SP. All right. Oh dear. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
One in.
You're screams of
No.
pain coming from her.
I'm gonna get you with my little mouth too.
All right, Tequila, you are up.
Oh. Yeah, I don't even really think we even went to counseling. You just up and tried to use me. And I just gotta say that this is bad. Like I said, we're gonna John Wick this shit. So with the AMT, we're gonna shoot her
Gun
point
fu.
blank. Yeah, we're gonna gun fu it, or I could just use my good leg to just jump away from her, which is probably what I'll do. So I push
exactly.
myself over this way, yeah, and fire at her. slamming into that little wall in cardboard boxes.
All right.
And that is approximately
Yep.
6 meters away from me. And sorry, I'm getting really math heavy right now. Attack.
It's very John.
All right.
Woo of you.
So 23 beats 18.
For 20.
Oh, that's 20.
20 damage.
Yeah. So yeah, Galena rolled 23. You rolled 18, or did you add +2s to that? Did I miss
Oh yeah, I can add some +2s to it. Enough to over it. So 6 or
Alright.
2 or 3 +2s.
Okay, that puts you guys at 10. All right. She see her back off and point the self-defense gun at you, Demon. Trying anything at this point. She can't do another burst.
Yep.
So-
We'll evade, I guess.
All right, you successfully evade the shot.
Cool.
Sparks, you're up.
Sparks is going to move forward. And, two like that. Says, alright, here, let me help you out with my last AP round. So I'm going to slug into Galena
Alright.
to try to blade her. And I'll leave Jaeger engaged to the other dude.
All right. All right, 23 is the number to beat.
This lady's evasion is on it.
And so that's all my shotgun shells before reloading. And then Jaeger can roll in and get him.
All right. Oh. Okay, a 14.
And this is against this dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Against Hannah, and all right, she's able to once again just shove Jaeger away, just kicking at him, just trying to do anything to get away. And Ezra, you're up.
Yeah.
The
All right, I'm
automatic
gonna-
blood swarm attacks does a single attack on all targets in the perimeter of a defended area.
Okay. Oh, I mean, I guess I will
So,
keep doing that. Yeah.
all right, you gotta force them to roll resist drugs and torture then to avoid damage.
Epic.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
All right, so for Galena, she beats the 15, but does Hannah beat the 15? Let's find out. Roll me 3d6 damage, Ezra.
Sure, you bet.
Oh, this is gonna be a terrible way to go out.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh.
3 damage.
Can he re-roll that?
Can you use the reroll?
I don't normally allow damage rerolls, but you have 2 rerolls left. I will allow you to use one of your rerolls for this.
Yeah. 7's
All right.
much better.
Ezra,
Much better,
you hear
yeah.
horrid screaming behind you. You guys see this swarm crawling up into Hannah's skin and just ripping and shredding at her as she just falls apart internally. You can see the blood leaking out of the armor as she falls dead.
So it's like the Borg Queen when they hit her with the plasma coolant in First Contact. Cool. Cool.
Alright, what else would you like to do on your
Solid
turn,
reference.
Ezra, besides murder?
Thank you.
Uh,
Murder.
I'm gonna drop down another floor.
Alright, there is a Hellhound and a Scorpion.
Okay, Demon manages to avoid vomiting from the sight of that.
Oh,
Yeah, right. It's probably a pretty brutal sight.
Yeah, then it's in clear view of her as well. Like, ugh.
alright. You gonna try sliding by the Hellhound and Scorpion then, I assume?
Yep. I have my Speedy Gonzalez on, which will give me a +2 on that roll. That's a third. Ooh, not good.
Hellhound
they get
sees
hit.
you.
Yeah.
Alright, so combat will engage between you and the Hellhound on your turn. So anything else on your turn, Ezra?
I'll attack it if I can, I guess.
Alright.
They shall begin combat.
This one will be with a sword.
Okay. Perfect. Alright, that'll be 3d6 damage against black ice.
14.
Very
Nice.
nice, very
yeah.
nice. And you have one
I
more
would-
attack, don't you?
Yeah. Which is going to have to be his
He
attack.
res one shot.
Alright, Hellhound's able to get out of the way of the other one. But, you see, Galena look down at the drone and just immediately, just go after it. The drone's taking some damage.
I was thinking she punts him like Baxter.
Like, she might destroy this drone if with a hard enough hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to roll. I should just hit her Wolver's button.
No.
That would be enough to destroy the drone then.
Drone had
Oh.
25 hit points.
No, not the doggy.
And she is... it looks like she's lost it again, by the way. She is...
Oh.
She is bloodthirsty. So, let Sparks! Tequila! What odds or evens? Who wants what?
The drone had 25 hit points, not 13.
Not...
Didn't
well,
the drone
it
take
took
damage so last?
earlier, didn't it?
It took like... Oh, it did. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
It had like
but-
11 damage before. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So,
No worries.
odds or evens on a D10. Who wants what? Because we're gonna find out who she's going after first.
I'll take even.
Yeah, I'm pretty odd.
Hey,
I was waiting for that.
Yay!
Oh.
Set him up and everything.
All right, Sparks, you're getting the second punch of Wolvers here.
That's fine.
Oh, terrible! Wait, do I? It doesn't have the melee weapon skill. Oh wait, I need to roll it with the melee weapon skill. So, still, see,
Still not doing it.
15 minus 6. You rolled.
You
That-
hit me anyway.
Barely
You
got-
got it. You
wait,
dodged it.
Why is it not included?
9 to 8.
It's not.
Oh,
included-
there's nothing
It's not
on there.
including the
Oh.
melee weapon skill. Yeah.
Yeah, melee weapons need to be
Yeah,
done manually.
for some
And the
reason.
All right.
the ranged
So-
weapons get set up properly,
Eight-
melee weapons don't.
So 18 damage to you. Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit.
Is it?
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Balls.
2 6s.
you want to take the 18 or do you want to take the 19, which is the first one you did?
I'm taking the. I'm taking the 18 after correcting the rolls.
Oh, okay. Just trying to avoid the crit.
You still didn't correct the rolls.
Good try.
Okay. You know what? We'll take the 19 without the crit.
I'll
Good
okay.
try.
I can accept that.
I'll take I'll take critical for 100, Alex. Kidding. All right. So 19 damage, half SP. Cult of half SP.
Yeah.
So you gonna stick your Cyber Psycho on this Cyber Psycho?
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
So
I like start feeling like defensive. I like can't even control it. Something starts. It's like, oh, the body needs to defend Sparks now. Oh God.
why do you think I built it like that?
What did you do to me?
Hi Bedlam.
I'm gonna use an enhanced leap basically over this.
Okay.
Sorry, did Bethlehem just say I'm gonna come?
Oh my god.
He's been doing that for the past few rounds.
Oh my
alright?
god.
Oh, that's what the lace is for.
Get ready to go ahead and cream your jeans.
Yeah. Those underwear
Oh.
looking mighty crafty.
Alright, thank you. Alright,
I'm sorry,
ahead, Bedlam.
everybody. I'm sorry. Give
Couple
me
more-
a -2 for that.
Yes,
Couple
you,
more rounds,
you may have a -2.
Couple
Alright,
more
that
rounds, they'll end up standing on their own.
I am going to use an Aikido attack, and then I'm going to use a Rhinocephist attack.
Okay.
I believe.
First swing then. At a -2.
Okay, so 13.
Oh!
No way. So
Let's
that's
see,
a hit.
17 -9. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit. Oh gosh. She is taking damage for the first time. She does have a pain editor also in her too. She's
Pain Enter only works when she's
at
crit-
half health.
like critically wounded,
Just a note. So 16 minus 14.
And a gut shot with the Rhinocephist.
Your Ryukin?
Alright.
It's just a spinning uppercut jump with the Rhinocephist.
And you're taking a -2 also with this one.
So it'll be a 20.
Alright. We're at 10 and 10 for +2s and -2s. Which, folks, do not. You might want to save them for.
I'm gonna use a
Yeah.
+2 before you roll your thing. I'm gonna use
Okay.
Yeah.
use 2 +2s. I'm gonna make that a 26
Oh,
before you
save
roll.
Alright.
your
your-
points, guys. We've only got half an hour left of this season.
All right. Well, that's gonna be enough to bypass. All right.
Oh, I didn't see that you already rolled it. Nice. Cool. All right, I hit. Bam. Gut shot. And like, give it up, lady. You're surrounded.
You hear.
Get out of this building while you
horrendous
still can.
screech.
Reach right back at her.
You still can.
All right. Trinity, how are you doing?
No. I've been better, but I'm gonna head down here. How far can I get? Bah. I get like here-ish. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot her from here.
Shoot her.
Go
Shoot her!
So that first one's a
Alright.
21 to hit.
21 to hit. All right.
Ah,
And I offer you a -2 on the second shot.
that's fair.
Take
You know what? I actually haven't used any of my luck yet, so I'm gonna use 3 luck.
Okay.
Yep,
All right. Cancel it out
use
and
the
get a
luck.
+1. God damn.
That's 22 then.
Oof.
All right. 22 versus. I gotta roll evasion.
Yeah, like.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Essentially 50-50 chance to hit when you're rolling around 22 with this lady, it
Yeah.
seems.
Yeah.
God damn.
And that's double 2 points of ablation. Oh no, wait, the first attack missed
All
there.
right.
Yeah, that's 2 points of armor ablation.
She ain't doing too good. Like her, you can see like her subdermal armor just getting ripped up. I can't wait to use for this, but go ahead, demon.
Gonna use +2, I guess.
All right.
Since we got them, I may as well.
Coordinated
24.
attack.
24.
Yep.
All right. Rolling to parry.
Oof.
Oof.
She parried.
You just hear wolves catch your tail and push it away.
And then she swings it. She twirls and swings it back around with another +2 for
Alright.
20.
For 20. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the first time we've been in single digits for a while. Second time, she parries again. Get off me, freak!
Who are you calling a freak, bitch? Who are you calling a freak, bitch?
You.
It's the accent that makes it.
Tequila.
Hila removes the grapple gun that he's had on him for God knows how long, loosens up enough slack so it's just the hook and some wire, and then he jumps on Galina's back, wrapping the loop around her neck.
Alright, I'm gonna need a brawling check for that then.
We're gonna use a point of luck. How many +2s do we got
I
left?
think it's brawling or melee weapon, folks. I'm not sure.
I mean, it's an improvised. It's an improvised weapon, so I
I'd
guess
say
like
either one
maybe-
could work. It could work as a grab or a melee weapon.
Let's do brawling. Do it that way. So go
Okay.
ahead, Tequila.
All right, so +1. How many +2s we got left?
8.
8.
Do it. Use one.
Yeah.
We'll use 4 +2s.
Oh.
Kind of desperate.
Oh boy, yeah.
Well,
Okay, go
I'm
for it.
going to reduce that here a little bit. And I'm going to apply a -2.
Okay, so 6. So
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
6
plus
plus
6.
1 7. So 19 plus 7.
So,
So 26.
and sure enough, you guys just see this get around her neck.
I remember we used to play this game, but it was usually me getting this done. And
Jesus.
he's gonna just start sawing.
Oh!
Oh god, are you basically like trying to cut her fucking head off with it?
Tequila, I'm gonna have this grapple, and then I'll let you start doing your damage of body for like the choke, but it's gonna be sawing instead. If that works.
So lethal damage rather than non-lethal, essentially.
Yeah.
All right.
So what? My body is 5, so what is it doing like 5 damage?
Oh yeah, 5 damage, but that's like 5 damage direct to HP.
Oh. You guys should get the bomb started. I only got one good leg. Go!
All right. Sparks.
So I've been saving this one.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
killed my dog, you bitch! I'm gonna dump my 2 points of luck. I'm gonna grab 2 +2s, and I'm gonna put the Hellbringer right in her gut and pull the trigger.
Oh.
I'm kind of swaying to make sure that I don't get hit with the round through penetration.
Actually, she takes a -2. You got you beat.
-2.
I think
So
you
that's
beat.
and I had the crit anyway.
That's a hit and a crit. Nice.
All right, let's see what that critical injury is gonna be. As you two struggle against each other, and oh, you just hear I'm going to fucking kill you.
Like, boom.
Broken leg. As
Okay, so she ran. I got the hip.
Little bounce around in there.
Let me check her. Let me check her legs here real quick. I need to check her legs.
You're like fucking oaks. What do you need to do?
Okay, nope. She doesn't have reinforced legs. All right. So her
They
leg
broke
is
one of her
broken.
cyber legs.
She's struggling around. Ezra, what you up to?
Is that
Uh,
2 free crits? Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
Taking down that hellhound, Ezra. Mute gods of the beasts.
I think he stepped away for a
Oh.
while.
But you guys are. But chat, just to repaint the picture here though a little bit. You have Tequila up on Galina's back, and to understand, Galina is a 7-foot woman, and he's got basically a wire around her neck, just cutting away. Sparks has just put the Hellbringer right up to her gut, and also in the blast managed to break her leg.
Ezra says AFK for a second, move him to the bottom of the turn.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not really much, but
Yeah, yeah.
Galena is going to attempt to try to get is going to try to do something. You just see like her subdermal armor repair using as you just see nanomachines skitter across across her skin.
Okay.
Yeah,
Still's not gonna make me keep sawing.
This thing is hella useful.
Nanomachine, son. Alright. Well, Ezra, when you get back, we'll see you then. Oh dear.
I mean, we could always continue with the rest of the turn and then just let Ezra do when he comes back.
Alright, Bedlam. What are you doing?
That was her turn, was just the repair?
Yeah, it takes an action to do repair.
Oh, okay.
I see Kiwi
I know it's kind of a
up.
long shot here, but I'm going to take an aim strike at her head with the Rhinoceros.
Alright, well, she takes a -2 penalty.
Since mine was a natural crit, does the chat crit still kick in?
Yeah. Do you want to give this one to Bedlam, or do you want to keep it?
No, let him have it.
All right.
Whoever does it.
If he hits, that is.
If he hits.
I mean, we got +2s, Bedlam. Use the +2s.
You got 2 +2.
Burn all.
So I use both +2s my last point of luck.
Do it.
Sure.
All right. She's taking a -2 because of tequila.
Yeah. So you're only at -3, Bedlam, overall.
All right, go ahead. Roll 2 hit.
Oh! 32, dude! 29!
That's gonna be a critical injury to the dome.
To the head.
Also on top of all this. So let's see. 16 versus half SP, so that's gonna be 20 damage to her head.
Now it's the short, the spinning uppercut fist.
Plus another 5 here. And let's see what happens to her dome.
Like, leave tequila alone!
Roll a 2d6 for critical injury.
What happens to her head? Roll me that 2d6.
Okay. 2d6. Sorry, I was very excited.
No, that's totally
understandable. Yeah.
Watch as you crack her skull or something.
10.
Damaged ear.
It's like you're right in the ear.
So
you
you
discombobulated her.
You cannot take a move action on your next turn. Additionally, you take a -2 to all perception checks involving hearing. You guys just see like the side of her head just kind of get pushed in pretty good.
What is that?
Damaged ear. So
Got that hot ear.
37 damage minus armor.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
You just discombobulated that bitch.
Galena is also known as Rabid, and Trinity, would you like to
fucking
put the
rabid
rabid
right
dog out?
Gonna try. I'm a bit close, but I don't really need to. It's very crowded over there. So I just attack from here.
Trinity.
17. Yeah.
You Tequila, you feel it hit your jacket, but you feel this slug pierce through Galena, and you just see like a big tear like in her side as the giant falls over.
Consider this a divorce.
What have you been feeding that thing? Blondes mostly.
Oh my god. That. She is down. And the vault door is open to you guys as Ezra has control of it. And so surprisingly, all of you have made it. You survived Max Tack's worst of the worst.
I feel like the really well placed missile helped a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of ruined their entrance, and a well-placed grenade and points well spent from chat.
Alright,
Let's
and
let's
Ezra,
raid the vault. Raid
you-
the vault. Set the charges and get the fuck out.
You do have that hellhound having to go at you, nipping at your heels.
Okay.
But it is
Attack.
your turn.
Yeah, I'll attack it.
All right,
I'll use-
sounds good to me.
I'll use a +2. This is also with my sword. Wow.
Roll damage.
Roll.
I don't think we have any +2s left. We used them all.
That was the last
Here you go.
+2.
That's very
Okay.
fitting.
Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Snow Taco just
Ah,
save
no,
your
take-
point, Snow
take-
Taco. We've only got
Uh,
20 minutes left of this campaign.
Yes.
Oh, you know, it's okay to let him do it. He'll benefit from this greatly in his own games with me,
Okay.
All right, and with that, the hellhound's destroyed, and well,
bribing him.
you got things just a little bit further down.
All right, next floor.
You find a file.
ID.
Yes. You find what appears to be a roster of people that were supposed to end up here. And also on top of that, you have found what appears to be future updates that were going to be coming to Elflines Online.
All right, I'll back all that up as evidence.
And then there's one more floor.
Next floor.
One more file.
ID.
Yep. Takes you a moment, but you're not quite sure. Like the encryption on this file is a bit different.
The shit list. We're on it.
All right, I think that was my last action for the turn. Are we still in combat?
No.
We are, right? No.
We're not.
Not really.
You tell me to like roll this out and finish it up, kind of thing.
All right, but with
Yeah.
that, you guys have.
Like while you're doing that, we'll probably be heading down, getting the bombs ready.
Yeah, and looting the vault.
So what's in this last file?
In this file, you find what appears to be a note from some of the directors themselves on how these people should be getting installed into the system, and also the other corps that are involved with this little project, including Continental Brands, of all people. And also on top of that, you do find a couple of other images of what looks like other employees that were getting put on these chairs to basically be NPCs.
Yes. I'll back up all that information. I want to leave a virus that just crumbles this net or removes everything from it or makes it useless once I leave.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a virus.
I'm going to take 3 times as long as I normally do to get a bonus on this.
Alright.
Nice.
And then the one thing I'm going to do before I leave the arc is I'm going to go back up to the cameras and I'm going to wipe the cameras but keep anything that, like, I'm going to wipe everything from it for them but keep everything for myself.
Alright.
And, well, I mean, I guess that's kind of part of crumbling the whole architecture would kind of wipe the cameras probably. So I guess I can kind of jack out after I copy all that camera information. And once I jack out, I will start filming the final placing of the bombs and the removing the goods from the vault, I guess.
Alright. Well, guys, down here, you do find the structural pylons. They appear to have computers on them to help keep the building balanced on the island. But can I get demolitions checks from those of you who are placing the bombs?
Yep.
You guys do not
You
want
have
me to
two,
do that.
You have 2 plus 2s, and I offer.
Pretty sure I have.
And I'm going to.
Well, I have an
No, I do
18
not.
right now.
Not on this character, I don't. Wrong
All
character.
right. Now with that, you guys see Sparks setting the bombs.
Is there anything worth grabbing while
And
we're down here?
down here, you find what appears to be an exec sitting in a chair smoking. So you went through all this fucking trouble to ruin what I've been working on.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, trouble is kind of our business. Tequila's kind of leaning on someone.
Demon will be
I can be
helping
help.
Tequila.
Oh, okay.
Because you're pretty injured yourself, Trinity. So.
That's fair.
Everybody that was hurt except for Bedlam, y'all get hit with Speed Heal before we went down.
If it wasn't for your speed heal last game, I would be dead right now.
Oof.
So
I'd be very dead.
It's a body plus will, right?
So my question
Body
is
plus
to all
will.
of you, 'cause I'm gonna go down with this shit. Because if I go back to Tokyo, they're going to kill me. Why did you do this? We were on the verge of something great. Why?
Because we didn't want to be a part of it.
Taking care of her life.
You were
Getting to
you
enjoy
were in-
life.
you were
not
you were
worrying
going
about-
to enslave people, force them to play characters in your game.
Like I told them, you're taking away the ability of free will from people. And that's just
SKR.
not cool. Ow.
This is like, see, where are we hearing him, or where is he?
Sitting right in the middle
He's
of
in
the
the
floor.
basement, in the middle of the floor. Well, if you really want to go back to Tokyo, the door and stairs are that way. But if you don't, you can stay here and wait for the clock to go out.
And learn
I don't have enough bullets.
with slavers.
I don't have enough bullets for this shit. Let's go.
With
The
that-
tail's really cool, by the way.
And with that, as the bombs tick down,
I do grab
So-
Jaeger on the way out.
Yeah, we're getting the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie that guy up.
You gotta bring my puppy.
and well, see Jamie waiting
Every-
in the AV, just kind of see him standing on top of the AV, cracking shots at other people with his rifle. Ah,
Probably gonna
I'm
blow up.
glad you guys could show up at some point.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Fireworks in 10.
Everybody get on. Ow.
Yeah,
take off
Demon will lift Tequila on first and then get on herself.
I'm going to my car, so I will be leaving separate from these guys.
That's right.
Okay.
I have to get it out of here, I suppose, you know.
With that, you see the crowd dispersing, running
That's
like
kept,
hell.
unfortunately a waste cold spider. This is the finale. We're almost done.
I think I might need it. You never know.
But
Take my hoverboard and fly back to my car.
as you guys fly out,
I'm gonna start making sure everybody's harnesses are connected to the seats, because I think that speed heal is starting to work and making my leg feel a little better.
Oh.
So making sure everybody's straps are connected, and I'm standing there, I guess, by the door.
the bomb goes off and there's a shudder. Tequila, I want you to roll me an athletics check. You're going to take all 8 of these -2s.
I'll take the. Actually, I'm gonna use that last +2 Cold Spider gave me. Thanks, Roy. And it's gonna be a 6.
Can I have Demon basically grab Tequila to help steady him as well?
So I got a 10.
Tequila.
And Demon, as you reach out, you see Tequila fall out, hurtling into the hot zone as the rest of you guys fly off.
Oh no.
And
And-
falling right into another group.
Tequila,
Pretty much,
as
yes.
you come
Yeah.
flying down, you see the jagged metal of the hot zone waiting below you, and then darkness. Ugh.
Oh, my spine.
Damon will be left with her hand outstretched and like.
You have, like- You grab one of his gloves, and you're holding on to one of those fingerless gloves.
As the rest of you guys fly out, you see the sun starting to just come up over the horizon as the rain's pouring down, as you guys are being flown back to the Baron's camp. Bedlam, can I get a drive land vehicle check from you? So you were probably driving like hell to get away from all that as the cops are pursuing you.
29.
You are making your way through New Westbrook, weaving and tearing your way through. Probably other people getting thrown out of the way in your wake of drug-fueled madness.
I got like my jacket back on. I've taken off my mask. I'm doing a comedian-style cigar smoking, laughing kind of thing as I'm driving. You know, like from The Watchmen. You know, like it's just like it's all a joke kind of thing. You know? I'm on PCP.
Ezra, your the film of the explosion, you could see like shrapnel getting thrown as far as out into the bay, or like out into the old combat zone. Like this building is just going sky high with what Sparks is back down there.
Well, as I get that last shot, I probably start writing up my story, and well, I kind of bottle down my feelings about losing another friend.
All right, friends. Let's epilogue. Sparks, Ezra. A couple weeks later, you're looking out into the vastness of space down at Earth. Way up in the Crystal Palace, where you guys made it into the lap of luxury. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking from here? Or do you even see each other on the giant city up in space?
That's a good question. I'm playing with my new toys. I've been busy trying to figure out all of what it is that they need. You know, getting onboarded, learn all the procedures about being on the station and stuff like that. So it's been go the whole time.
But any thoughts on what happened? What occurred?
Well,
Got away with committing an act of terrorism.
That's true. I think about that from time to time. I'll actually sometimes at night I'll look over Ezra's story that he puts out on the garden, and kind of look back over a few other things and kind of like, that was a good explosion. I'm proud of that.
I did that.
I did that. He's at a 24, so he's still a little on the colder side. So, you know, he'll think about tequila from time to time, but he finds he doesn't really have, and there's some part in the back of his head that's kind of sad about this, but he finally doesn't really react too much to that, and he becomes more focused with all that he's doing on the station, and everything else before is almost a dream to him.
Ezra.
I think as we find Ezra, he is undergoing a pretty major medical surgery, aided by the fact that they're in sub-zero space and they have the best technology in the world and outside of the world. They're finally, looks like he's found a doctor who's finally able to fix his back. so he'll be able to walk again. And he's got the eddies in his pocket to pay for that treatment.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's where we find Ezra right before he sort of goes under anesthetized. He looks out a window and looks back at Earth and feels that he didn't really get what he was looking for as part of this experience. Either, he never really got that human connection. I mean, he made some choombas, but he never really got close to any of his Edgerunner pals. Too close, I guess. He lost some really good friends. He killed some people, and he thinks about those people a lot. He took some pretty serious damage in some net runs. Lost his hand, which is now kind of a bio hand, or not his original hand. He lost his favorite
PTSD
game.
to work off. Yeah.
He lost his favorite game. That was a big part of his life.
Oh, there's ELO
He's
now
got
up
to
here.
do. Sure, but I don't think he's that interested in it anymore, or at least it's lost its luster to him. And
He's in that mercenaries and missions game now.
I think he's feeling a bit lost. I mean, at least he's got his media career ahead of him to look forward to. But feeling like net running's in the past, and a bunch of things are in the past, and not sure what the future is going to hold. But at least he'll be facing it on 2 feet.
Bedlam, Kiwi, or Bedlam and Trinity, we find you guys out on the road somewhere. We don't know yet where you guys are going. And of course, that's going to be a very believable story that you had, by the way, Ezra.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's for the story. That's the final story about I don't know. Let's call it everything. But
everything that led up to this point.
Maybe that's what Ezra's doing. Maybe Ezra's starting a. There's like a news story about what just happened, but maybe Ezra's starting a book, or like a. I don't know, whatever a blog series or something like that. That would be like the equivalent of a book. About our exploits, about our journeys.
Bedlam and Kiwi, what's life on the road looking like for the both of you now? New Nomad and Nomad brought back into the fold.
Well, I probably brought some of the Barons with me. We're continuing to do what we do is like travel. Like most of the Barons were traveling educators, but Bedlam's kind of muscle and fixer for him at this point. Just trying to get him shit, stuff like that. He's probably brought Valerie Keene with him. Yeah, he's sober. He's more sober. Doesn't get screwed up as much, and he's more invested in doing things for the family now. He's like grown a bit. Not so wild, but every once in a while he throws the mask on when he has to.
And Kiwi,
He's got to deal with stuff for the clan.
what about you with your new life outside Night City, away
Probably
from it
with
all?
Trinity's help.
Yeah, Trinity probably feels like this kind of sense of freedom. She's lived in the city for her entire life and never had much of a close family. Living there despite having a huge family, they were never close. So this is a huge difference for her to have this family that they're all helping each other and working together. So she's gonna do literally anything she can to help the family. Probably anything that involves muscle, though. Could continue working with Danny, helping her get better. Maybe as she gets older, take her on missions with me.
Mm-hmm.
My little sister who I'm helping raise up. And yeah, helping, me and Bedlam, having Bedlam still there, helping him with stuff, doing whatever I need.
We're muscle for the Barons.
Yeah, we're the muscle now.
Demon, when you arrive home, you do have, you've been offered better quarters, and you're no longer property to the Russian mob. what are you doing nowadays? 2 weeks later.
Probably business as usual. It's like it's not like she knows much else to do in life, so she's probably still working for the mob, just not quite taking all the shit jobs anymore. And probably still doing her dancing and her escorting, since that's what she enjoys.
Probably a bit more of a bit more popularity from the rebel crowds due to your involvement with Segatari.
She might be able to raise her price and not have to hand over like over half her earnings to the mob.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Tequila.
So Tequila's been, well, we'll just go immediately. Tequila is laying there in the hot zone. Can't really feel a thing. The impact broke his cyber eyes. His Sandeviston's damaged. It keeps on trying to turn on, but it doesn't work. It's like trying to start a car that doesn't want to start. The legs kind of healed a bit, but just the trauma of hitting the ground like that and hitting the wreckage, he's unconscious. And then 3 pairs of legs walk into the frame and they're staring at him. And there's some there's some gravelly guy that says, "Oh fuck," and then the screen goes black. But Tequila is probably now considered a terrorist in Night City, so he's gonna end up having to work undercover, or just he has to keep his identity secret so that way people don't start coming after him. So he's kind of resigned himself to staying in Night City, and he's getting drafted into a war he really didn't want to get drafted into, but that's what's happening now. So,
and on that note, everybody, I'm not crying. No, no, it's fine.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
No. Anyway,
Who's got the onions around here?
I suppose as a resolution of like whoever else is involved, because of those classic 80 movies, you're probably wondering who else was involved with what. Derek ended up being found dead 2 weeks later, after the bombing incident. Don't worry, we'll be back with another thing on Thursdays here after maybe a couple weeks with a brand new series, whole new theme. But Nyx and Emilio are out on the open road with the Barons as well, off to do their own thing. Nyx having possession of a certain pneumatic rifle at this point.
Yep.
We
Do
have
well with it next.
When I see what was his name again, Ox character,
Brighton.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I do the thing, you know, in Predator where they like
Grab
they
hands.
meet back up and they
arm
slap
wrestling
hands.
midair.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
You've been pushing pencils out here on the road.
Let's see. Any other people that we need some epilogue for that you guys could think of? Bolt's pretty much now runs the shop full time. Has told Rockland to kindly fuck off. Wingnut has left her position at Rockland Augmentics to pursue a personal matter.
Jaeger is repaired before Sparks leaves, so
Yeah.
Jaeger is now playing around the shop.
That's gonna be a hell of a thing to have to deal with through orbital security.
How are the Aldecaldos recovering after Veronica?
The Aldecaldos, they're okay. They know that there is a score that they can't settle with this one, due to the fact that somebody's already beat them to plucking the eye out. And, well, Segatari, like any corp, they grow back like weeds. it takes a
to
few
sever
weeks.
one
but they-
head, two more grow
right,
in its
their
place.
corp building in Upper Marine is okay, and they're able to get the game back up and going after a few weeks and getting some new servers up and going. But when it sounds too good to be true, especially for people like them, it's probably the case. And also, of course, NCPD has a lot to answer for in regards to what happened on that night, especially because a lot of corp property got destroyed.
Well, they sent in like the last chance Max Tech squad, and we took them out.
I should have taken that chick's fucking rocket launcher.
All right.
But
Well,
it's been an amazing journey with you all, and
going around the
I'm glad that
table,
we could do all this.
let's start off with Jim.
Hi everybody. If you're so crazy about tequila, you should go watch Diamond's show on Saturdays because that's where tequila is. And we'll be back in a few weeks with unique and different characters. And we hope you stick around because we're still gonna keep having so much fun. We're all probably gonna go blind from it. So, please keep circulating the URLs. If you're really nostalgic about it, try shotgunning through all 30-something episodes of this show again, and then
35
maybe,
episodes.
All
Yeah,
8
and maybe-
episodes of Shanghai as well.
Yeah.
yeah, that too. Yeah, just yeah, and yeah. We'll see everybody later on. Thanks for watching.
Kiwi.
Yeah, I'm Kiwi Waste. I've been now playing Trinity Silver, and this has been honestly a blast, pun intended, for a final episode. Like, I don't know, this is great. This is like super fun, and you all are super fun to play with, and I can't wait to be back in a few weeks with new characters and new shenanigans and just new craziness to look forward to.
All right, Nick.
Yeah, I'm Nick. I've been playing Ezra Rockwell. Love playing with this group. Love playing with Diamond. Love all my chooms that I made at the table. I'm sorry I will not be joining the group going forward. I just have too much to do on third. Well, anyway, doesn't matter. I will not be joining the group, but I hope to participate in some other Cybernation Uncensored events in the future. And I'm also still playing Running the Night with Awk Raven, which I think we're coming back possibly this Sunday or maybe next Sunday or something. But looking forward to seeing what you all get up to next.
Sasha.
It's
Thanks,
been a
everyone.
pleasure, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, and, I've got quite a few friends that don't get to join us during the day as well, but they catch up later in the day or on our, on YouTube or different streams. So we appreciate you all. We appreciate the chat that comes out for the live things, but we also appreciate everyone who catches up later. So thanks to all of you.
Great.
All right, Sasha.
Hi, I'm Sasha. I was playing First Gamer Girl and their demon, and yeah, I've had so much fun with you guys. Like an entirely new group apart from Diamond, who I've played with before, and we all got along like a house on fire, so it's great.
Sean.
I'm Sean, and I have had a blast. It is kind of sad saying goodbye to Bedlam. He has been super fun to play as, and you guys have all been really fun to play with. Diamond, you've been a great DM. Chat, you've all, especially for all our returning people, like you guys kill it. And all the people that come and watch later, thanks for checking it out. This has been super fun. It's been killer.
And of course, Jack.
I am Dacry Jack, and I was playing Sparks. And to everyone out there, thank you so much for joining us this whole time. Thank you for putting up with all these horrible, horrible jokes, because there were a few. This has been an amazing journey. This was the first stream that I've been a part of, and this group has been just fantastic. I couldn't have asked for anything better. And to Diamond, absolutely amazing. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did an amazing job, Diamond.
Yeah, Diamond, you
Killed
yeah,
us.
you killed it.
Thanks. Yeah, and I'm Diamond Dust. Seeing you. Thanks for having me over. Rob, Raven, Stink Palm, all y'all wonderful people over there. No, oh gosh, but we'll be back in a couple weeks. It's just it's just that feeling.
Round of
just
applause
like,
for Diamond, everyone.
No, guys, fine. I just I want to thank everyone over there at CNU, our sponsors, and of course, I want to thank all of you players for putting up my shenanigans as we made our way through here. And also, of course, chat, thank you for tuning in every week. I appreciate it. Until then,
See you again.
folks.
See you again in a few weeks.
We'll
with,
start
the new group.
probably.
Yeah.
We'll probably start back up. I'm thinking probably it's gonna either be late October or early November, just to give these guys a few weeks, get some character ideas rounded together, and then we'll pick
So
up from there.
either 26th of October or 2nd of November, I guess then.
How does November 2nd sound? Do we want to take October off?
That's
I mean,
fine.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm good
I'm
with that
ready
one.
to go.
Actually,
I'm
that,
ready to go
I've been-
whenever. So
I guess
It'll give me
like-
time to decide.
I
what I'm
guess
doing.
like Thursday mornings
It's my
until
character.
then. I'll even talk with Rob. I'll maybe I hang out with all you wonderful people on Thursday mornings over here at CNU.
yeah, maybe we could talk over our character ideas
Oh, yeah,
with,
you know, honestly, that would be
with-
fine.
with Ock joining instead of Nick, since Nick has. Yeah, very happy you could
Nice.
join us, Nick, and it's been lovely playing with you.
And
you.
until next time,
Until next time, Chooms.
we'll see you out there. Bye.
Please keep forgetting URLs.
Bye, everyone.
Cybernation